week.
Yeah, we whooped up on some goblins and hobgoblins, right?
Yep.
Yep.
And then some.
Beat the snot out of some bandits too.
Yeah.
As you guys are heading down, yeah, this was your first assignment.
That's right.
From the marshal. Let's go down and find Rukel. That's her name, Rukel Dust. Something like that. Tatina. Rukel Dust. So yeah, you guys are kind of just finishing that battle when we're done. What'd you guys do before that? Oh, you guys talked to was it last week you guys talked to the brewer?
It was this week, or yeah, it was last week.
Yeah.
Yep.
We got some potions from him.
Yep.
Tea of refreshment and
potions and some requests for certain plants and.
Yep. And then
we got a whole
set
list.
up a deal with Frostwind and Arlen, the barkeep, with some fish.
Yep. Yeah, hopefully we got some solid food supply going for the Vogler residents. So.
Yep. I think wasn't that kind of all we did? You kind of did that.
Yeah.
The brewing stuff, and then headed down to here, right?
A bunch of bandits with frowny faces, and yeah.
All right.
And we found what the hell did we find? We found something, right? 2 of something?
Yeah. 2 sour grass.
There we go.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that could have been so much more. Wasn't it like 2d6 or 2d4?
Yeah, I rolled like 2 1s.
Yeah.
It sucked.
I think it was 2d6.
Yeah. Perfect. Oh well. Happens.
Hey, that's 6 steel, I guess.
Yep. Well, you're on your way at least.
Oh, I don't know if Cormac, if you're the one holding containers, already in, have them just part of them.
Okay, that's fine. That's perfect.
And I just added 10 containers or however many.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll probably keep the ones that we have stuff in the bag of holding, and then a couple empty ones on myself to fill when I find stuff, I'm assuming.
Oh, so Ben and I had a brainstorm Saturday morning, and to try to streamline this process a little bit better with the foraging and all of that. Everybody should have a button now that says foraging. That's what it says.
Oh, yep.
So if you, so we'll take turns clicking that, and whoever does, it'll actually roll for everybody, and give the percentage all in one shot.
Damn.
And I have if you have guidance, I have that already in there. So Cole just rolled it, and so then you saw it was a 32% chance of whatever you're in, and then that's all your guys' nature rolls.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then we'll just take turns rolling on it, if that's okay with you guys.
You sure that's mine? Because I remember last week it was nowhere near that high.
Huh?
I remember last week it was nowhere near that high.
Oh, rolling that high? Yeah.
I think I was like 1 and 2s.
You got a 15. That's pretty good.
We got 3 1s.
Chad, did you get a random encounter finished yet?
I did. I think I put that up in there too.
Oh, because I'm
Everybody
not
should
seeing
have that.
I'm not seeing that button on.
I don't see a random encounter one.
I clicked on flank and I can see it on him. Let's see.
I don't see it on mine, but
yeah, I don't either.
Huh? I see it on everybody's. Like I'm clicking on Roosters. I see it up there. Oh, what the hell?
Did you make it as one of your own macros?
Well, I made it as a global. Yeah.
I
didn't put it in the individual character sheets.
No. Click. You may have to go down and click show as token action.
Let's see. Yeah, it's clicked. Shows token action. Oh, visible to players, optional. Oh, that's a new thing. All players. You didn't have to do that before. Okay. Now click off and back on. You guys should have
There
it.
it is. Yep.
Random encounter.
There you go.
Perfect.
So I did fix the macros as well, with Ben's help again. So now we can actually read it. So like all of like anybody who has a random thing like that, like let's see, like like the Kinder Pockets. You know, that one's fixed up to look like this now, and like the Waif Bomb is like that, and the taunts, all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
So we should be able to read all that now without trying to figure out what it's saying.
All right.
Because like before, the font was bigger, and so like anything that hung down got cut off. So like a Y or a P or something.
Oh, I see.
All right. I don't think there's anything else. Was there anything else, Ben? I don't think there was.
No, I think that was it. Those two that we were kind of working on.
Yep.
And
So
You got
yeah,
it.
we're just getting kind of right at the end of the battle here. You see, kind of after the last hobgoblin drops, Tatina, she actually disappears, and then all of a sudden, like all of the mechanical teeth and the rooster and all that stuff just stop. And then she comes back out. Who are you?
oh god, let's see.
Am I still out getting that goblin while this is happening?
You're on the other side.
Let's see.
Probably. Yep.
Who is the closest? Probably Rooster. Yeah, we're all kind of three over here.
Yeah. Or Belgium. Yeah.
Let's see. Who sent us? It was oh man, what was
Oh, we were sent by.
trying to think who sent us.
Marshall Vendry.
I was looking for her on the list. Marshall Bendry. Okay.
Yeah. BNDRI.
Hello. We mean you no harm. We've been sent by Marshall Landry from Calaman to come and seek your assistance. Whew, I could use a rest as I'm like all dented and smoking.
From Calaman. You're not with the Dragon Army?
What do
No,
you
ma'am.
think?
No, we are not. We have had quite a few run-ins with them and are doing everything that we can to stop them and save those that have been plagued by their presence.
What proof do you have?
I'll show him my ring. We got a ring, right? Or a badge?
Well, you got a badge from Calaman, but you as a knight have the ring.
Can I get this close?
So you
Yeah.
got two things, Justin.
I
I'll
got
kind
a
of hold.
ring.
I'll hold out badge as
I'll walk back with the goblin and say, guys, I got one of them here, and I think he's ready to talk.
Oh, you caught one?
Yep.
He surrendered because
He didn't want to get blasted.
yeah.
Right.
I mean, I'll put my sword away as I'm going over there and shield, and I'll hold up the thing we got from the city. And
Okay. So then she like disappears back into her house, and she comes out. and right over to Rooster.
My pizza's ready. I'll be back.
Sure. And starts striking up a conversation about where you're from and all that stuff. And then if you tell her where you're from, then that's where she's actually from too originally, and on and on and on, you know, and so fast that nobody else can really understand what's even being said. But eventually you get out of her these things. That's the mechanical dragon that was in Vogler. She actually built that, but she didn't know that they were going. It wasn't a dragon when she gave it to her. It was just a moving cart to transport troops. They actually modified it to for that part of it.
Oh.
When you
and she
made
didn't
it,
know it was.
like when you made it, did you make it a cart that could spew fire, or did they add that?
They added that.
Okay.
They modified it for that. And like I said, she didn't know that it was actually for the dragon army either. They'd come up and just basically hired her for this, presenting themselves as farmers, and it'd be an easier way to move their crop.
An insight.
Okay.
Just as she really did.
You feel like she's telling the truth.
Okay. Yep.
Let's see if there's anything else.
It was definitely made of sturdy construction. We tried. Well, some of our companions tried destroying it. Stood some of the mightiest blows, but I could not out what they had done, how it was even needed. Although I didn't have much time to look.
Sure. All right. I found the facts.
Yep.
I thought they were on this other page. Now I found them. All right. So she says she's an inventor. She lives in seclusion, so she doesn't disturb her neighbors with her experiments. Several weeks ago, a stranger in red and black armor asked to purchase her weed clearing device, but with some modifications to make it resemble a mythical dragon, which she agreed to do. But she didn't know. Yeah, she didn't know what they were using it for. The stranger also hired her to design another device, which he was supposed to pick up today. Instead, these goblinoids showed up and demanded that she turned over the weapons. Let's see. She realized that the stranger was using her devices for malign reasons and refused to hand over her inventions. That's when the goblinoids attacked. It's something that's known as a fargab.
What?
Like far grab or far gap?
Fargab, Fargab.
All one word.
Yep. It's basically to allow the people to have long distance communication.
I like the earrings that we just bought.
Right. It's exactly like that. Only it's like a big thing.
And probably has better distance maybe than our earrings.
I think so.
How does With the Fargab, does it allow those that are being talked at to communicate back?
Yeah. Yeah, it's got a range of 18 miles.
Holy hell!
The message emits from speakers of the device and can be heard up to 10 feet away.
18 miles, is that like how far was it from Vogler to Calaman? Like these towns were the
Wasn't
town.
that 12 miles?
Well, it's 12 miles down to here.
Okay.
No, let's see, it's probably like 40 miles maybe.
Mhm.
Take a look at the map here quick.
Does anybody remember what the gnome's name was that was with that mercenary group on the side of the road that got away with the hog?
Yep. His name was Gleep.
Yeah, because Dashius was the leader
Yeah.
of that
Yep.
group.
Gleep was the tinker gnome that was working with.
Looks like it's about 25 miles from Vogler to Calaman.
I was just thinking on practicality purposes on how one town could almost communicate with the next, but
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
it'd be pretty awesome.
yeah.
Is that invention complete?
Yeah. Yeah, you want to see it? It's right here.
Absolutely.
All right. I think there's actually a handout for it.
It's not that big thing sitting on top of the building, is it?
Nope.
Oh. How do the mechanical roosters store the eggs? How do they not break inside them?
Well, they're metal eggs.
She's like, the squash is old.
Oh.
They're metal eggs, so those ones hitting me were metal eggs, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
I can see why you took the damage then.
I didn't take any damage, but
Oh, that's
I
right.
could
Yeah.
see-
They were shooting at you, but they didn't hit you.
I could see how I could have. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have some dents in my shield now.
So this is more of a portable device. It looks like it almost like is a backpack that someone wears.
Yep.
Makes
Yeah,
me
there's
think
two
of the like World War II packs that they had
Yeah.
to
That's
call.
exactly what I was thinking,
How-
Steve.
Does the wearer have to wear protective hearing or like ear covers? Because wouldn't that be like shouting directly into their head?
Oh, I mean, you can turn the horns probably
Or it'd be shouting above their head.
Yeah, just
above them.
a shout that travels 8 erupt someone's head if it was.
The shout isn't 18 miles. It transmit from this device to another device
Right.
of its kind, and that goes out. So whatever volume you're speaking at into the microphone is probably how loud it comes out.
So there are two of these things, or is there a smaller version they talk in that comes out of this? So is there two of these? Is she saying?
There's a little mic kind of down at the base there.
Well, yeah, but that is a cord running to it. That's why I was curious.
Yeah.
If headphones that.
It looks like
someone will-
if you read the description of the
Yeah,
image that
there's
it's
there's
created
another
in-
part.
It's created
In pairs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like our earrings, basically.
From the speakers of the device can be heard. So there's one exactly like it, obviously, to make it work, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Matched Fargab.
So, what are you guys doing down here? I mean, I'm grateful you came down to and got here when you did, but why are you here?
We're here from the city
Yeah,
to seek your help.
those of authority. Hoping that you Boy,
Oh,
put these
'Cause-
wonderful inventions to good use.
because they're coming. I hate to tell you this.
it's been a while since I've been up to Calaman. I could probably do that. To get my stuff though first. And she goes out and starts like collecting all her little inventions she's got and stores them in her house and locks the door and says, "I'm ready."
That's it. That's all you need. You just needed to up,
Yeah.
bring with you.
Nope. I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, she hands you guys the far. She's like, "You guys can have the far gabs."
Oh,
Since
wonderful.
you are obviously, trying to thwart the Dragon Army effort.
So what are we gonna do about this goblin then?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So we still do have the goblin to.
I said we bring him with us.
Well, do we want to ask him some questions now? Does she have, some questions for him as well?
I'll say in
That's-
Goblin. Where did your band come from? How far are you from the army?
He's kind of quiet. Doesn't really seem like he wants to answer too much.
I have to ask again. My friend here will use his mug on you.
Kind of peeks over and looks at him, and
Not sure if I would have shrank by now or not, but I just
whether
kind
you have or not.
of show it to him.
Yeah.
No, that's not a very good intimidate.
He says that they're part of a scout. They were scouts for the main army, which is over in Vogler.
Is there more than one party of scouts, or
When were you supposed to report back?
As soon as we picked up the weapon, then we were supposed to bring it back. So a couple days.
What was the weapon? I'm sorry.
The Fargab was the
Oh.
weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't really know what the weapon is. He just knows they were here to get whatever it was that Ruckle Dust made for them. Let's see. Anything else you want to ask?
I wonder how long it would take her to fashion something that looks like a weapon. Sending.
That's what I was thinking. Don't say that in common, though.
No. That was like out
Your
inner thoughts out loud.
The same thing I thought too.
Yeah.
Ruckle Dust asks who is the leader that you're supposed to bring this to, which then he says he doesn't know much about the leaders. They're mostly humans and they pay really well. However, he has seen one that's a woman whose eye glows like an ember.
Ooh, we know her.
Yeah, we've got a bone to pick with her.
And you were
Well,
meant to
fire.
deliver this to her.
Well, to the army, not necessarily her directly.
Well, Tatiana, I mean, if you leave, yeah. Do you think they're going to come looking for more people? Will come looking for you.
In Nome, I'll say to her, I know it's not in our nature to make things that blow up on purpose, but how quickly could you fashion something that, if used, would explode if we have some black powder?
Well, I mean, I have. You mean to look like the Fargabs?
Do they know what the Fargabs look like?
Yeah,
Did they give you a design
was already-
to?
because I was already building them. Because they'd noticed it when they came to get the her weed whacker.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I would suppose that the first person to use it, when they speak into it, it could set it off.
We could probably do something like that. You think this goblin's gonna deliver that though? I mean, I don't think he'll be able to carry them both by himself. But you do think she has a point there because they are pretty heavy.
Yeah. Okay.
I like the idea, but I think
Yeah.
I
I was thinking, well, why don't you send one of your pensions to? If it was like just down the road they needed to carry it, this would be different.
Right. Yeah, this is a ways away. Plus
And this was like a
5-second
conversation. Conversation.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Well, yeah. I'll say in common now because I've been speaking to Goblin and him, but I'll say in common to the group. Well, I guess we can. I mean, we can do with him as we will. I think we've gotten all the information we can get out of him. We know who he's working for. We've had some dealings with. Blank, you're right. If he doesn't show up, it'll only be a matter of days, and they'll come back looking. So, I think it's and I know you've agreed, but also I think it's in your best interest to just seek shelter for now at Calaman.
Yep, she totally agrees. However, I just remembered that you guys got here like right at sunset. So she does suggest that you guys stay here for the night and go in the morning.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We did, didn't we?
That would
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
wonderful.
It'll give us time to loot the bodies.
Yep. And
The
Rooster could,
good house.
Is this a
Rooster
well
could
over
come in her
here?
house and go, oh my god.
Oh, just yeah. I walked into Toys R Us here. Exactly what happened.
Is this
Yep.
a well back here, Chad?
Yep.
Oh my God, there's clothes hanging on a clothesline back here. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I would be okay with a long rest here just because.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
So if you guys want to do a foraging deal here, quick as well as part of your long rest, you can do that if you want.
Okay.
Might as well. She might have something in her backyard that.
Yeah.
I am going to. Who's injured right now?
Me severely.
Okay.
But
We're
gonna rest. Might just use lay on hands, and that'll give me 20 hit points right off the bat. So
Okay. Otherwise, I can use I can use the healing on you as well.
Yeah, just in case someone comes along, I could just use lay on hands and you can save your spells for the night. That'll give me 20 hit points right off the bat. Yeah, that'd be okay for a little while.
Okay. Anybody else?
I'm only down 4, so I'm
Also.
good.
I'm down like 12.
All right. I'm gonna use one of my. I'll use my other. You guys see, instead of the stars on me, you see an emblazoned chalice on me, and show you here what that one looks like, because I don't think you guys have seen that one yet. So looks kind of like that on my body. And what this will do here is, there you go. I can heal. Basically, I get some bonus healing here. So, Justin, I'll do a heal on you.
Yeah, I'm
The
still
nice
short.
thing with your lay on hands is you can remove poison or do some other shit with those that a normal cure doesn't. So,
Exactly.
So if I do, let's see, I can do an extra 1d8 plus 4 healing to somebody else every time I cast a healing spell. Basically, I get a bonus healing spell. So,
And I would say do Rooster because I'm confident I have more hit points than he does.
okay. All right. So here's where the hell is it? There we go. So here's a cure light on flank. So 10 points back to flank.
Nice.
And that would give an extra. Oh, damn. Oh, there we go. Is that an 8? They just roll an 8? Nice. So 12 points back to Rooster. Because you said you were hurt, right, Rooster?
Yeah, I needed 4, so.
Oh, okay. And I will do another one for. Oops. Oh, not linked on my guy. I'll do another one on flank. Oh, 5 more flank. And an extra D8 on Cole. You said your guy's hurt?
Yeah, my head's hurt.
There you go. 12 points back. There. And I only used 2 first level spells and a shapeshift for that. So there we go.
Nice.
Yeah. Anybody else need anything?
Like I said, I'm only down 4.
You're only down
which is
4.
minimal to me.
Flank, you're good. You could tuck yourself under the sheets if you need to, right?
Yep. I'm at 24, which is yours, so I'll wait. Yep. I'm good.
Okay.
Nice.
Is the gnome lady, she's not hurt, is she?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. You guys got there kind of just as things are starting to happen.
Okay.
They didn't really want to hurt her, because they had different plans.
Who's gonna do the 4 gene?
I can do it.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see.
Forage.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I got it. Hi.
That looks more like what I'm used to seeing.
So
for me.
how does that work? What's the 50% for? 50% of us?
So 50% is the chance like on the table that you're gonna find something and it says what it is.
Oh, okay.
So he's got a table of like 100 things, and
Yeah.
we found
Yep.
the 50th thing.
Whenever you get a
Yep.
break, you take out my pizza and cut it.
So I find.
No rush.
I see. And then you need to look at the 50th thing to see if any of our rolls were high enough.
Yep. Then then we'll compare that to the DC of being able to actually find it.
Is that on what's his face's the brewmaster
Yep.
page?
All right. So we're in plains or grasslands. You did not find anything.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Anything else you guys want to do before a long rest?
Loot the bodies.
Sure. So all the hobgoblins had longbows.
So that's how many longbows in?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Jeez.
Five longbows. Yep. Because the leader he was just throwing javelins.
Fucking Jack.
So there's 3 javelins.
How
Yep.
many javelins did he have?
3 javelins.
3?
Yep.
All right, and then what were the hobgoblins' melee weapons then? I think there was a great sword.
Yep, the great sword was that's what the leader had. They all had long swords.
Wasn't there some armor too?
Yep. They had chainmail and shield.
Which is what I'm wearing, so no upgrade there.
Let's see what the leader was wearing.
I need to get you some breastplate or something, huh? I know you want to.
Breastplate is worse than chainmail.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was more.
The
benefit of the
hobgoblin
breast is you can add more.
he was wearing half plate. So you got a set of that.
I don't know. Do I get my +5 dex if I wear that?
I haven't even played Dungeons and Dragons that often, and I know that's not right.
No, other than theatrical person asking her this.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know if you'd actually benefit from a long rest.
Yeah, the whole night.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Anything else?
I'm good.
I don't think so.
Okay. I'll go ahead and shift the moons.
Damn.
Ben, this is your last day of High Sanction.
Oh,
What does that mean?
I'll whisper you what I what I want to do.
Okay.
Sweet.
There you go.
How far away from town are we? About 15
12
miles?
miles.
12 miles?
12 miles. Yep.
Does she have I'll ask her, does she have a horse or anything to ride, or?
Let's see. I don't think she does. Yeah, she doesn't have anything like that.
I got no benefits now. Nothing.
Oh, effect. This is advantage on spell attack, though.
All right. Yep. You still get your high sanction for
Yeah.
Selenar.
Oh right, yeah, I get that. But yeah, but I was looking for moon alignment effects. I got nothing. But the moon.
Yep. Yep.
All right. So, who? I know we had it planned. Who was gonna ride? Have her ride with them?
One of the
It'd
big.
have-
I
it'd
have
be-
a horse,
Yeah, it'd be
and
Flank
Barrick has
or
a horse.
Valvin and Flank, can you please roll a d12 for me?
Oh yeah, for curse.
What? I thought I was done with this crap.
Well,
Okay, you guys are fine.
Does his hand seem skeletal today, or no?
Nope. No, it seems back to normal.
you guys are just going insane.
Yeah, that's bizarre.
I mean, as normal as he was before anyway, with a 50
Hey.
eye.
All right.
yesterday.
So what are we
you
doing?
could yesterday you could see it. Not going insane.
That's true. I could see it too.
What are we doing with the goblin? Taking him with us to town?
Got
Just a pet goblin.
we're dragging him because nowhere he can ride.
Sure, there is. There's two big horses, right? Two full-size horses. He could ride on one of those full-size horses, couldn't he? Although Flank's horse is probably already having a hard time because Flank weighs a lot.
Yeah, I would say Barrick would be the choice.
But then
Probably
we're
she
Probably
has
would
to
have the
ride.
gnome then.
if we have him walk behind us, it'll be that'll slow us down. So
Have we done our long rest already?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, night one uneventful.
I mean, I guess you guys could put him on my pony, and I'll turn into. Well, I can only shape change for an hour, I guess. So, how long did it take to get here? Most of the day, right?
Yeah, it took most of the day because it's rough terrain and you guys were looking for stuff and all that. That slowed you down a little bit too.
All right.
So
Ask her if she's got any ideas, something that we could drag this goblin back to town in or on.
Well, here's my question. Are these guys going to come back here in 2 days? Most likely. Like someone's going to come looking for these guys because they want this item for sure. So leaving the goblin here is not, I mean, at this point, they already know we've been here. So if we're going to make.
Did we even bury like the bodies of them? Try to hide the bodies?
I mean, unless we think we can get more out of him, is it worth making it happen?
I think so. I think it would be worth bringing back to Calamar, but that's just my vote, I guess. So,
well, I get it'd be great to bring him back, but if it's going to be a pain in the ass and slow us down, maybe not worth it.
Well,
Unless she has another
Tina
idea.
says she could probably, if somebody could help her, make some sort of a small cart that could be pulled behind one of the ponies and put him in.
There we go. Perfect.
But that would need somebody with like the Smith tools. Anybody proficient with Smith tools?
I am.
So if you wanted to help her and do that, because she's not actually proficient in Smith tools, which is amazing to me, but she's not. If you want to do that, then maybe Rooster could do a tinker, or anybody could do help with tinker tools or Smith tools, and we'll just do a group run. A group roll with so many successes needed.
Can help with the
Okay.
tinker.
I'll do the Smith's tools.
Okay.
And just give
And
guidance.
am I going with like strength or?
Yeah, we'll do that with this one because you're bending stuff and
Okay.
yeah.
I'll give you guidance.
All right. I don't have advantage on it, but let's roll this bad boy.
It's like a brand new looking cart. That was good.
Well, he said he was giving me a guidance too, so.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what he? Oh.
That's without guidance.
That's without guidance.
Here, you want me to roll
Yeah.
guidance for you?
It's up to you. I don't care. I'm sure that's good enough.
28.
And yeah, if you guys want to roll your tinker tool deals too.
Enough to be proficient in tinker tools.
I am. I can give you advantage. I can help
Yeah.
you.
I'll say yeah, because I have a high.
Yeah, you're probably better at it than me. So you go.
Yep.
I'll give you advantage. I'll help you. Assist.
And am I rolling it with intelligence?
Yep.
I don't know. If I can do guidance on you, I will as well. I don't know if I can do both at the same time, but
Well,
20.
or these two
I-
different times.
I can also cast guidance.
Oh, can you? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I can just cast another one. There. One more. Roll it yourself.
Yeah, there you go. So between the two of you and Flank, and her, you guys are able to make the cart.
Sweet.
Cool.
High as that stuff.
It won't actually slow you down when you bring it. So yeah, awesome.
Is there anything else she needs to bring? I'll ask her. Because we do have a bag of holding. I could hold on to some, put some stuff in there. If there's stuff she doesn't want to leave behind for fear of going into the hands of the enemy army.
Well, she isn't too worried about that because even if they grab some of this stuff, they don't know how to work it, how to turn it on or any of that stuff. So she's not that worried about it. But she would like to bring like one of her mechanical chickens and one of the thrashing cords and the one of the teeth deals. That way she can make more of them. Like element maybe.
You could probably put them in the cart then.
Yeah, we did a bang up job on the cart, so we should be able to carry those.
Yeah.
A few of them, or a couple.
Yep.
And Blank, did you want those javelins?
I could. How many did they have? Jeez.
3.
3. I could take one. Who wants to carry the javelin of lightning? By the way, we bought that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did buy it.
Who's
I was thinking that you might want the javelin since you wanted the javelin of lightning.
It's fun. I mean, it's just a fun.
Yeah.
who's got who's a strength-based thrower that would like Derek?
will
I
be
didn't know if that was something you wanted or
I think it's
I
both
could-
of us.
I could definitely go with the javelins. Is there
Yeah,
something on the main guy that he was holding the javelins in? Like a
Yeah, he's
case?
got yep, like a quarter or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My guy's a strength-based thrower too, so I would say either one of us take it at this point. I am more of a. My only thing with it was I would, when I had no choice, because I don't have any other missile weapons, so I'll take 2 plain javelins for sure, just so I have something.
And Valbin, did you detect magic on anything?
No, I have not.
I grabbed a light crossbow sometime back, so I do have something ranged. I wouldn't be as proficient as I am with like throwing something. But I also have 2 axes that I can throw, so if you want to take the 3 javelins and the case and just put the javelin of lightning in with them, that would make the most sense.
I mean, yeah, what do you prefer? I don't really care. I'm assuming you have a strength, pretty high strength too.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's 18, so that's why I would throw a javelin versus a bow. I am not dex based.
I'm in the same place you are with the strength then. Dex I get a +1 on, so
yeah. We're probably about the same, so and with the javelin of lightning, you aim at a guy, like say there's 4 guys in a line, you aim at the 4th guy and it hits all the guys in between him as well. That's why it's kind of cool.
Yeah, it just shoots out as a line, like a lightning bolt, basically.
Yep. So go ahead and enjoy it. I had a guy who had it, so it's fun when you get a chance to hit a bunch of people with it. So I'll take the 3 plain ones.
All right.
Just, Ben, if you want to copy the macro into yours from your Javelin Lightning, that'd be awesome.
Oh yeah, we'll do. Yep.
Yeah, because I think Ren had one of those. And I used the shit out of that thing. It was nice as just to blow someone up for 1 shot and then do whatever. Because it's only 1 shot a day. It's not like it's overpowered. Yeah, it's just a heavy hit 1 time. Oh.
Yep.
How hard is it to change like half plate into full plate? More steel that I could craft into like 5 sets of chainmail. They could be melted down and well, not melted down, heated up and forged into plates.
Or you might be able to even find some of that here.
Metal?
Yeah.
Do we have a long rest button?
No.
No, I've just been opening my character sheet.
No. I was just checking to see if we did. I wasn't sure. Yeah, I'm starting to. Where is the long rest button?
Cormac goes out and looks for some food.
If you don't have it on your character, Justin,
yeah, you're able to do that.
Okay.
Click the cogwheel next.
Yeah.
It should. In like that. Way at the bottom, short, long.
Okay.
Like a underneath personality.
Sweet.
And then this will reset any
there it is.
Spell slots.
It says it's on.
Manually move down. And then Steve, did you see the whisper?
Let me take a look here.
There we go.
So
Oh,
can
sure.
we do another forging though on the way back?
There we go. What the hell? Why did my hit points go back? Bastard. Fine, I'll just change everything. What the hell? It's not like it's not a big deal. Oh my god, dog. What are you doing?
All right, so we got our card.
Good order.
There you go. Yeah, that was.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. So
Okay.
he's able to do that as well.
Perfect. Great.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Yeah, because she has like a forge and all that stuff here. So
Wow.
you bend metal and all that stuff.
How long does it take to actually do it?
Well, I would say you doing the deal for Rooster, I don't know if you'd be able to do for yourself, but you have that forge on the
On the
Spam
spam wagon, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at crafting in the thing, and it's like 300 days
yeah.
or
I'm
20
not gonna,
weeks. It's like
I'm
that
not
doesn't even
doing
make
that.
sense.
No, it'll just be a few checks.
Okay. Well, in this way, if I have like half plate, I just have to shorten it up a little bit, and then
Yep.
then I can just reforge the chainmail stuff, because clean it up and reforge
Rooster,
it.
did you study your book?
Oh, hey, thanks. I did not. That's
Yep. Because I think I'm going to do the forge stuff the same way as that book. Just have a certain target number. As soon as you get there, then it's done.
nice. I got that's what I got yesterday too. Rolled a 24.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're almost done with that book. Over halfway. So, all right. Anything else we're going to do before we take off?
Yeah, make sure she's
Um,
got everything she wants out of this building that she thinks she needs. So,
Yep.
She doesn't take a whole heck of a lot, but like her basic tools and that kind of stuff. But for whatever reason, she doesn't seem too worried that they're going to come and take her stuff. And if they do, good for them, because they're not going to be able to use it anyway.
Yeah.
sounds good. Sounds good. Well, let's escort our honored guest back to the town.
Okay. Let's do. Let's see. We'll do a random encounter, and we'll do the. You guys, I assume you're going to forge again on the way back.
Yep.
Okay.
keep thinking you say forge.
I keep
instead of
saying
forger.
forge too.
Foraging. Sorry, it's foraging.
I'm like,
We can come up with a different word.
I got an anvil on a horse just going away.
Yeah, I know. I keep thinking the same thing. Forage. Let's see.
So we want to do the first one of those.
Sure.
I can do the random encounter if you guys want.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good. Just likes to keep things boring.
You ridicule them. It's nothing.
I'm waiting, guys. Come on.
All right, and then the foraging rule.
I'll press it.
Okay.
Foraging.
Ooh, boy.
I think that's going to get something.
Oh, we got a net 20.
All right. I'm gonna dismount from my horse and take a little pee break.
Okay.
For the javelin light, Chad, it can just them.
I already
Oh.
did. It's in my list. Steve just needs to have it in his too.
Okay.
I think Steve was going to use it first, though, right? Or did he not want to?
I think he was planning on. I'll get it on there. All right.
Yeah.
So we...
I put it on mine, but it's not active. So
Should be also an attack. Go for it.
Sure.
yeah. Yep. I can't keep track of all my stuff like that on a piece of paper and then mark it off when I use it, just because I'll forget looking at my sheet all the time.
Yep.
Harder
All right.
to.
So Balvin and Cormac notice as they're out, kind of maybe off the beaten path just a little bit, trying to look for this stuff. Some bloodroot.
Ooh. Ooh. Bloodroot.
All right. So
There's really nothing special you need to worry about. They basically look like purple carrots. But being cut open and broke open, they ooze a blood red liquid.
Worth three steel. That's cool. So we gotta harvest them first, right?
Yep, we got a herbalism.
Ooh.
And that's nature, but you have to be proficient in herbalism to do it, right?
If you're proficient in herbalist tools?
Nobody is, I don't think. We
Yep.
did this already.
So then it's whoever you want to do is either going to be wisdom or intelligence at disadvantage. So wisdom or intelligence check at disadvantage.
I got a +4.
Yeah. +4 too.
So either one of us.
yeah, or the same I got too. I could do guidance on.
Yep, you can do guidance.
Yeah.
I'll do guidance on one of you guys.
Just a wisdom ability check, basically. That's it.
Yep.
Right. Disadvantage.
Yep.
Alrighty, here we go.
+3.
I'll roll it this time, Belvin.
All right.
Come on, no whammies, no whammies. Ooh, that's not good. Hey, that kind of. Oh, it still rolled a 1. It's still showing as a 1. If it was 8:30, I'd use my reroll, but I'm not going to do that just yet.
Yep.
Sorry.
Let's see. So you're pulling them out and you're kind of cutting them the way you think you need to, and you actually get some on your arm, and you get a little bit of a rash from that, but nothing that hurts you too terribly bad.
Well, I'm a robot, so I'm okay.
Well, that's true. It's weird.
Yep.
You get just a little bit of surface rust.
Maybe Valvin's over there digging with you, and he gets it on him. Maybe.
I
Why-
pull it
why
out
you
and it
on me?
explodes and splashes Velvin in the face.
Yeah, something like that.
My skeletal hand has a rash on it.
Okay. Next.
Yeah, we do it twice, don't we?
Yep, we're gonna do 3 checks.
For the foraging?
Yep, for the foraging and the random encounter.
Gotcha.
1 down, 2 to go.
I did foraging, or the herbal check that time. Someone wants to hit the.
We have Rooster and
What do we need to do? Random encounter?
Yep.
Okay, I'll hit that one.
Nothing.
Nothing of note going on. Just move along.
Ben can do the foraging.
Okay.
How many days does it take? Or
Just a day, right?
It's just 1 day, so you can do 3.
3? Got it. I see. Okay, I see.
Ooh. That
Nope.
might be good enough.
Nope. Your
Nope.
percent wasn't good enough.
Bummer.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Last one.
I'll do the encounter.
I can do the
I'll do.
foraging.
You want to do the
Unless
foraging?
Shane wants to.
Nope, that's fine. I already did one earlier. So
All right.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Yes.
I rolled not one.
Right. So as you guys are searching around, all right. Let's do. So you're actually probably within sight of Calaman. Let's just a random table real quick. Let's see what you guys come across. Let's see.
What are we gonna attack by?
You actually see out in the distance. It looks like there's like a group of 50 humanoids gathered, and they're coming from the west. They don't look like they're heading towards you. They look like they're heading towards Calaman. Probably quarter mile away from you. Like you're up on a hill, and they're up on a hill. You just happen to see at the same time.
Okay.
I see it.
Yeah, I didn't mean to put that in there.
well,
How many soldiers?
If
How big of
Like 50. Like you're thinking around 50-ish.
well series? Do they look part of an army? Like what color?
It's you don't see any banners, so it's kind of hard to tell unless you guys were to move a little closer.
yeah, let's avoid that group of people. That's a
Don't they
lot.
Guys.
are they on foot or horseback?
They're on foot.
Do you want me to try to sneak up a bit closer and see if I can figure out who or what they are?
Does it-
That's
Is there a chance that an army that big would? Will they intercept us?
No. You think though that you'll probably hit Calaman about the same time.
We
they
changed
keep going the
route
way
to
they're
go to the other
going.
gate.
Oh, you could.
So-
Yeah.
so we can see them going towards the town then.
Yep.
Could we slow down just so that we arrive a little behind them
Sure.
and see what their intentions are?
Sure. One
if
thing to
Cormac
note
wants to
though, that looks
sneak,
like
he can.
they're going towards the gate where the citizens of Vogler are at. Just making you aware that that's the way they're going.
Do we want to get behind them, or do we want to quicken the pace and get in front of them?
Yes, we want to quicken the pace, get ahead of them.
Do we
Okay.
forego our third forging and just haul ass?
That's probably why you rolled a 17 anyway. So yeah, you weren't seeing nothing anyway. So yeah, so you quicken the pace, get up around where you feel like you could cut them off if you really wanted to. Again, searching for any banners or anything like that. I still don't see really anything, but you can tell that they're like a brownish color would be their armor and stuff, and so that is a bit. Hey, see, buddy. That is a bit familiar. Like you've seen it before. You feel like over in Vogler. So after putting the pieces together, you're thinking that this might be some ironclad regiment.
Oh,
But are they good ironclad or the bad ironclad?
Yeah.
You're not close enough to tell that one yet.
I'm not sure we know if we could even see them closely.
well, they have the lady with her or with them. What's her name?
Cudgel.
Cudgel. Yeah, if Cudgel's with them, then we'll know.
I think I put it down as Cudgel Hot Dwarf.
Hot dwarf, iron smile. It's the same thing. It means the same thing.
That's the middle name.
Yeah.
So you kind of wait for them to come up, and sure enough, there's Crudgel is leading the way.
Oh, well.
She actually waves at you when she sees you, and asks how things have been going. Tell me, were you able to get into Calaman? Were the citizens saved?
The
We held
citizens
out as long as we could.
The citizens are currently in camp just ahead of us in the tents before the Kellerman walls. They are providing shelter and that to them. We've actually taken up little jobs for the Kellerman government to try and assist further. And we got a goblin if you want to poke him and have some fun.
You're working for Calaman now? At the government of Calaman?
Sort of. They're helping us.
Yes.
We're helping them.
Do an insight, Shane.
Okay.
How did you make that happen? We'd be interested in pursuing that same thing and helping out the forces that are protecting the citizens of Vogler.
Essentially, Rooster sent us to the head of Kellerman to try and broker a deal to allow for assistance, aid. Would
Raven
probably be
did.
the better term.
Not
Raven.
Raven did.
Who did I say?
You said Rooster. It's okay.
It's an R bird. It's and he's the one that actually did all the talking. So
He does speak. I speak for this band now.
He speaks the bullshit.
He's my flock.
But
She says, I assume Beckland probably brokered part of that or helped with that deal too. I'm pretty excited to meet up with her. We lost track of each other in the battle. And
fortunately, we have some bad news. Beckland was captured, and as we were trying to leave the harbor there, a female with a shiny eye yelled at us and then slew Beckland and threw her in the water. We were able to retrieve the body, and so if you need to say your last wishes and that, we can show you where she rests.
you can see it on her that she she just can't believe that happened. And when you mentioned the woman, I assume you say with the glowing eye, she
Yeah.
actually seen her in battle as well, and she's like, yeah, she is ruthless. She herself cut down many of my warriors that were trying to give you guys time to get out. She is not afraid to put herself in harm's way, that's for sure.
Do we know what her name is, or do I just know it because of the handout?
Uh, she said it.
Okay.
You had the crazy soldier that you picked up
Consolidate.
at the river.
Consolidate Fire
He went
Eyes.
yeah, and
Yeah, I think
then
somebody told
she
us.
yelled
Too.
it at you.
Okay.
Yep.
I couldn't remember for sure right off.
Oh yeah,
I
she wants you to know
I
who
see
she
the
is.
handout. uh,
Well, if you could at least make an introduction for me to whoever you are working for in the militia or the government, I'd much appreciate that. We would like to give our
yeah.
aid.
That's not what I wanted.
Yeah, we can definitely get you in there to speak with them. They'll probably have your troop stay out here with the Vogler people, I would assume, unless you arrange something different, is how I would
Sure.
assume that it would happen.
Okay.
I really can't talk to exactly what they're going to say, but I'm sure you staying with the Vogler people, they're not going to realize.
Okay.
At the worst case scenario, best case, they'll put you up like they have with us.
Okay.
Unless you intend to stay more out where the Vogler people are for better protection.
Well,
I'm not sure
we'll
what
see.
your plans are.
I guess we'll kind of see what the people of Calaman have to say. Okay. So she'll like follow you right there if you want, or she can kind of get the tents and stuff ready to go, and then when you're ready to make the introduction, we can do that later. You can come get her.
Well, technically, we'd be heading to that because we have this person that we're dropping off.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm sure she's behind me. Hopefully. I didn't check. She
Yeah.
might have fallen off miles back.
Right.
Uh,
Didn't say anything. Just fell off.
Yeah.
wouldn't be the first time I was in a party where that happened.
Yeah. That was pretty funny.
Did
Okay.
any of them look beat up?
Oh yeah. They look like they had a rough time of it. And she tells you what happened, that they let's see. She explains that her troops, these are all that's left of her mercenary company. After they engaged the Dragon army outside Vogler, they were defeated. When they were defeated, they retreated to a winding route, or just had to go a rounding route to avoid the enemy and make their way to Calaman.
All right.
So yeah, it doesn't say how they got across the river, but I assume it was probably floating logs or something like that. So they didn't have any boats.
You have to cross the river to get to.
Yeah.
There must be a bridge or something then, because there's a road to Vogler. So,
Well, the road that you came on was along the north side of the river. Calaman's on the south side.
no, I mean from Calaman, there's a road that when you leave that north gate, it says to Vogler. So there must be a path or something that connects them.
That's to the. If you remember, there's like that crossing, that rope deal, kind of like the Knight's Tale.
Okay.
They had something like that set up.
Okay, they got a ferry.
Yeah.
Okay.
that you guys cannibalized for the boats, so no longer works, which is actually probably a good thing for the get the dragon army on the other side of the shore. So okay. So she'll follow you into town. On your way in, suddenly, like, you notice like the citizens of Calamar are kind of looking at you funny. Like they already kind of looked at you funny because your party is kind of different, but this seems oddly, like, way different, like almost in fear. Like they see you coming in, they like scatter.
What?
Not all the citizens, just some. And like a couple people like cry out and like, oh, he's back, there's more of them, and they go running.
I'm sure it's probably Brackus.
Oh, who they're
Yeah, they're pointing.
Let's see, let's do an insight for that.
Can everyone do an insight?
Yeah.
Can I use guidance?
Sure. Anybody else doing an insight?
I'll
I
do
mean,
one.
Okay.
are we doing it like at anyone?
Not sure why, but
Anyone in particular?
At maybe a couple of the like the ones that are really like pointing and shrieking, run for your lives. You hear that kind of stuff. Let's see. So actually, only one person can figure that out, and I will whisper to that person what they think.
Are any of the people saying this any of the Kenders that I know?
No, you don't see them.
Okay.
What did I do?
So you guys all, do you say that out loud?
Yeah,
All right.
as they're pointing at me. Yeah.
So yeah, so now that he said that, you kind of pick up on it that yeah, they're like looking at him and like running in fear.
Hmm.
And like I said, it's not everybody. It's like some people stand around dumbfounded, like, what the hell's going on here? Like, these are the good guys. What's going on? But then you have these other, seems to be random citizens just run.
are there any of those bandits in, like, can I do a glance to scared away with his curse? Okay.
Sure, you can do that. That would be should do a perception for that. Yeah, let's do a perception for that.
I'm gonna keep marching towards the castle with our.
Yeah,
escort.
I'm not stopping
Yep.
while we're going.
Yep.
No, I'm just saying, like, I don't give a crap what these people think. So, or I'm just clueless to it.
Nope, 5.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, so it keeps on going like that. It seems to be random. Like it'll be quiet, and then all of a sudden there'll be two or three citizens that are like, "Oh my God, there it is! That's what I was telling you about, right there!" And
Okay.
they go running off.
So everybody that points at him and says something runs away. None of them are close enough to say, "Why are you pointing at him?
He's a monster!" And they go running off.
Who told you that?"
And they don't say anything. Like they're clearly shaken and scared.
cat.
Okay. The next person that I see give a look, I'm gonna make sure. You there? Come here.
I don't think
I'm
that's a
gonna
good idea.
try and persuade them to come towards me, but keep moving towards the castle.
Okay, go ahead and do a persuasion.
Okay. Okie dokie. Probably gonna roll like shit.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Not kill it.
You come here now.
Yeah, it's
You boy, here now.
Yeah, probably just a kid. And he comes slinking up, but he's like clearly almost shaking as he's looking at Galvin.
I'll get off my horse and approach him so he doesn't have to come any closer to him. And I'll kneel down before him.
Yep.
And I'll hold on to my holy symbol and say, "It's all right, child. You don't have to be afraid. Why are you so afraid of us? What has happened to you?"
I'm not afraid of you. Him, the monster.
I can guarantee you I have fought beside him, and he is no threat to you or your family. Why or who has told you that he is to be feared? Why do you fear him?
He killed my neighbor's daughter last night.
I wasn't
I
even.
was heated.
I was with him last night, 12 miles from town. There is no way that he could be the person that did this. I assure you, this was not the person that did this.
And as you're doing that, also you hear one of the guards yell in your direction, "Halt! Halt!" And you can almost see that he is shaken a bit, and he's got swords drawn as he kind of cautiously approaches Velman.
What?
And he demands if you look into my eyes.
Okay.
And you can tell that he's like just studying your face, your features, and then he relaxes a bit. He is not one of them.
Not one of what?
He shouts to like the guards that are with him that his eyes are not red. The beast's eyes are red. And
what are you talking?
off.
What has happened? Why is my companion being accused? Who has red eyes? What are you talking about?
We were gone for 24 hours. Seriously.
Yeah, we just were here yesterday.
Last night there was a spree of killings within Calaman and the creatures looked exactly like Velvin.
You mean?
Yeah, they would know. I guess they would know his name.
You mean down to the like his exact features and color and clothes?
Yes. Except for the eyes. The eyes are red.
End of deep.
Yes. They got into the city somehow, and now they're all gone. We've not been able to find a trace of them at all.
How many did they harm?
At least 2.
If they look exactly like him, they must be shape changers because he was with us.
Are you saying like I'm saying like you see how his nose bulges out to the left there with the wart on his thumb? He had the same exact type of stuff.
Yeah.
All right, Tatiana, we need to get you to the castle, but I think we probably have someone we have to go visit here soon after we do that. Something goofy.
So the guard, he'll actually say he'll escort you to kind of put people's minds at ease that Valbin is not actually one of the murderers from last night.
Of
Yeah, we could probably do that.
We'll get to our person we have to find.
Okay, so you make it up to the Castle Calaman, and make it to the marshal's office. She's very pleased to see you, and you can see she kind of has a troubled look a little bit as she's heard rumors of something this morning going on with Velvin. But having the guard there explain that this is not one of whatever happened last night. Kind of puts her at ease a little bit, but she's very pleased that you guys delivered Rupal dust.
And what about the goblin? Does she?
Oh yes, yeah. We will. We have some questions for him for sure. And
So-
she asked what if you guys have questioned him and what information you guys got out of him.
Yep. So we'll pass all that along with the description of the soldiers that we killed and all of that.
Okay.
Do you guys think that maybe Velbin is being framed because his face is so prominent around town because of
Yeah, we need to go find Lysandro.
all of the paintings and whatnot?
I was just thinking that we probably need to find her next.
Because of Velbin's nightlife.
Yeah.
All right, we don't need to talk about my nightlife. Calm down, man.
Well, it's definitely someone trying to cause unrest for sure. And yeah, definitely could still be Baccarus trying to muddy our names as well, because I know he doesn't like us.
Would Baccarus really go so far as to kill people, though?
I don't think he's.
But
I do think
I'll
those
whisper-
paintings gave whoever did.
Right.
I guess.
Yeah.
Chad, do I know, since I can shape change, do I know, is that a common shape changer thing that the eyes, like they could change everything but the eyes? Or
You've never, from everything that you know about, you never heard of anything like that, like that would have red glowing eyes. Like when you shape change, or what you know about, you turn into that form and look
Okay.
it. So that is a bit unusual.
okay.
But when those creatures attack, do they have glowing red eyes? When we just get sporadically attacked by those random creatures?
You mean the ones that disappear after we kill them?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
No.
good question.
Yeah, it's a great question. No, they do not have glowing eyes. You have Predra with you too, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll make our introductions for that as well.
Yep. The marshal seems very pleased that they're there, and Cridgel says that she's her band are actually looking for like employment or even to join their militia, in which Marshal Vendry says that's great. I'll figure out how you fit in and come back here tomorrow. Tells her that, and so then she thanks you guys for making the introduction and what you did for Vogler, and what you did for Becklin, and she's going to go back out with the regiment and get them settled out in Shantytown, basically.
If she wants, we can give her directions to where Becklin rests, so when she has time, she can say her farewells.
Okay.
So I will whisper to the what is she? The general, or what's her name again?
Marshall.
Marshall.
Vendry.
I'll mention to her. I'll kind of whisper to her. Perhaps some of these new troops could, instead of putting them into uniform, they could be your eyes and ears for a bit throughout the town to see if you can solve this murder mystery that has just sprung up. It may be more.
I haven't heard a lot about that yet. I just heard that there were some strange creatures that represent or kind of resemble Velvin here that were killing people and then disappearing. And it
Were
wasn't
any of
one
them?
area. It was kind of throughout Calaman. There's at least 5 victims that I know of.
Was
Well,
anybody able to kill any of the attackers?
No, I mean it was just they just seemed to attack citizens, that unarmed people.
Right. Okay.
Well, clearly the whole town is astir about this because, we just marching through town had many people staring at Velvin, thinking he was one of the murderers. This could get out of hand and ugly very quickly.
Well, be sure that Velvin is looking at you. Make sure you have your Calaman badge clearly displayed, because the creatures didn't have those. Doesn't sound like. So yeah, any help that you can do to solve this would be greatly appreciated.
We'll also pass on the information about the bandits. The bandits that we
ran into yesterday.
Yeah, I ran into right outside of town.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, they're around. They've always kind of plagued our roads. But usually they just try to get you to pay some sort of toll, and if you resist, a lot of times they won't even really do anything to you. I mean, they talk a big game, but yeah, nobody's ever been like kidnapped or anything by them.
Might have hurt 1 or 2 of them on accident.
Certainly put a frown on their faces.
Yeah, but
They might not bug you for a while.
Oh, that's good.
I
was kind of thinking maybe the Dragon Army would take care of them for us if they run into them.
There's not many of them left.
Perhaps
take a break.
Perhaps you could recruit the bandits for military purposes.
They're probably just looking for food and shelter.
Yeah.
Have them be it.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess if you
or
if you run into any of them,
east.
Yeah, send them my way. I'm always looking for more militia because we're spread pretty thin, and if things are as dire as what you say they are, we're going to need all the help we can get.
Can I ask you maybe something a teeny bit sensitive as well?
Sure.
Has anyone else been talking to you and telling you anything from Vogler since we've been gone? Particularly someone who might have been in that meeting the other day?
No. I guess I've talked to Derek. Talked to him this morning.
All right, you can trust him. He's a good one. Just be wary of any, and I think you know who I'm talking about. Just be wary of what they say.
Oh yes. I know who you're talking about.
Just in case any one's listening at this point. So,
Sure.
all right. I think we're gonna try and maybe go find out who's stealing Velvin's likeness. Unless you have something else you need us to do at this point.
More importantly, why?
No, I don't have anything for you right now. But I'll probably
No.
I may have something tomorrow. We'll see. So yeah, you guys are dismissed and free to move about. You know, it is getting probably towards sunset again. Because it took you about that long to get out there.
Right.
I'll switch you guys over to Calaman.
Cormac will whisper to Flank, perhaps we should meet with our contacts and see if the knighthood knows anything of what happened.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. I mean, those people were terrified of Velvin. That could make our job hard if we're in town.
Right.
Yeah. And clearly he didn't do anything wrong. He was with us the entire time.
So our knight contacts gave us a way to told us where to find them, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And that was okay. So Lavina, she's one of them in here, right?
Levna. Yep, Levna.
Lavna?
Levna. Levna. Levna.
Yeah, I
so
put an I in there for some reason.
so yeah, she told you where her residence is at.
Okay. We could use her, definitely use her as a and then even our Frostmug guy and the brewmaster guy, any guy that kind of likes us that we've talked to, any of those guys could help us, get clues just from what they've heard too. So
Yeah. And do we want to split up a bit here and go get some clues?
yeah, who the hell was Drakehorn? Does anyone? I didn't write anything.
That's her last name. Is Levna Drakehorn.
Okay, that's part of her. Okay, all right. I'll have to connect those. That's what I did, but I just want to make sure. Yeah,
It's also getting kind of late. Well, the tavern's going to be probably still open, but some of these other things might not be. Should we
let's
try and do this tomorrow morning, or?
Well,
Let's see if
I'd
we
like
can
to
catch this Lissandro real quick.
Yeah.
Maybe let's just see if we can catch her as she's leaving.
I'd like to prevent any other murders tonight, if at all possible.
Yeah, let's go try and find Lissandro where she was real quick before it gets too dark. Where we found her last time.
Okay.
Because she's the one throwing paintings around of Velvin, so.
Sure. So you head over to the city market, and you look where she was set up, but there's no paintings there now, and most of the market people have gone in for the night, and she's not there either.
So her shop is still there, just no paintings.
Yeah, her shop is still there, but you don't see any paintings. But she's not there.
So, you think it's worth knocking on the door or just move on? Is there something to knock on?
No, it's more of an open shop, but I mean, you could ask around if you want. Which would be, probably like investigation. Yeah, let's do that. You can do an investigation to see if you can figure out where she's at or any other clues that may be here.
Okay. What?
Cormac being sneaky.
Yep.
This sneaky. Okay.
I slip away and go talk to my contact. My knight contact.
Oh. Yep. Okay. You guys are still getting like some kind of strange looks that you're walking around with one of these attackers, but
disguise myself or put like a mask on or something.
Well, you do have one of them golden masks you put on, I guess.
Well, you're not naked, so how do they recognize you?
Right?
I rolled a 13. Probably not great, but maybe I could find if someone just knows where she goes.
Well, so they don't really know much about her, but they do tell you that there's actually one of the guys that was attacked is still alive and is being treated over at Wayhan's. So you do find that out.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You do think you could probably hit that before it really gets kind of like nighttime.
Okay. All right. Barrick, Cormac. Oh, shit.
Um.
Do we notice that Cormac's gone?
Oh, now you do.
Darn it, Cormac.
Well, I suppose
Yeah.
we're going to leave, and everyone's leaving together, and we're missing someone.
Yep.
Did anyone see Cormac leave?
Nope.
Have to roll pretty high to.
Yep. My passive isn't good enough to catch you, so. Ah, crap.
Yeah, I don't think any of our passives would be.
Shit.
Yeah, no, I'd have to be actively looking.
Well, Velbin, why don't you come with me and leave these two here, and we'll just go real quick before it closes. You guys okay with that? You wait for Cormac, and then we'll just go talk to him real quick.
Did they tell us where the attacks happened at? And how many attacks?
Yeah.
Well, it seems to be like a mixed story. Like you first heard that there was just a couple, and now the marshal had revealed there was 5.
I know. That's where I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Okay. Where were the bodies found? Was it a certain area or all over the town?
Well, who are you asking this?
Who's given us the best information so far on this?
Kind of the city guard seems to be the ones that are most informed.
I'll ask them.
Okay, so they're about yet. They tell you about a guy by the name of Crockett Yanka, who was attacked while walking home from the Steady Beacon. He was found this morning dead in an alleyway.
Jesus.
They think that they just set up a little perimeter around him. They actually haven't moved him yet.
Okay, where's this alley? Is it near the beacon?
Yeah, it's like right here, maybe.
And where's that beacon?
The beacon's over here. Steady
Oh,
Beacon.
shit.
Okay, I see.
Well, what do you guys want to split the party?
Okay, and he was found in the morning? Who else
Yeah.
was found? And were they all found in the morning?
The only other person that he knows about is it was Sevelin, Sevilin, and their daughter Lentia watched apparently as Sullivan's husband Marson was attacked, and they're the ones that are over at Wahins.
Okay, where were they attacked at? Do they know?
In their house.
Jesus.
And where do they live?
Let's see. They would live right here.
And we're here right now, right? Somewhere in the city market.
Okay, so they're just north of Wayans. Okay. About what
Alright.
time?
It happened just after dark is when they were attacked.
Were they attacked by the same person or?
Well, the description's the same.
Okay.
Let me see if I can put a dot over here. So there's that one.
Shane, was that a whisper just for Chad?
There's that
It was
one there.
supposed to be. Did I not do it right?
No.
Oh, all right. Well, that's fine. But
No,
yeah,
you're fine. I understand. I can't fucking get it to work either. I always screw it up.
I know, right?
That's why I just text Chad or Ben or whoever. It's better that way. I always screw it up.
Check your damn phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
Well, Cormac could be just. I know how it is. He's just found something he wants to do for like 10 or 15 minutes or maybe 4 hours. I don't know. How about I just take Velvin with me? We'll go over and check with Y Hands, and once you
Okay.
get him, you guys come meet us at Y Hands, and we'll just wait there for you, and make sure they don't close, and they'll wait for us.
Well, do we still have the whatever machines?
Oh, the talking machines?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we probably do.
Yeah, you guys got them.
How heavy are those things?
We have 4 grams.
I think they're in your bag of holding.
Yeah.
Well, we'll take one and you guys take one, I guess. We could use that. I don't know. That's a good point, I guess. We
Cormac
could
and
use
I have.
those.
Cormac and I have.
Yeah.
That's true.
We started talking to one of them. Like, where?
Oh, yeah. You can talk to him.
Okay.
Oh, I think
What's-
that only goes, 120 feet, though.
Does it?
Yeah, that's not very far.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you can rule out that I'm within 120 feet.
Cool.
Or you're being a jerk and not answering.
Cormac's
Right.
being really rude right.
I'm on the toilet.
I can't wait until you do that and you just get a meow.
I'm in the privy.
Well, one of you keep this machine. Take this machine, and I'll call you in a few minutes. And we'll
How
make
many-
sure.
How many bags of holding do we have?
One.
One.
So
then
you
we
don't
have
have the
the-
machine. Cormac's
Have-
got it.
We have the wagon.
Yeah.
The wagon has a space.
And we don't
But-
have it now.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
so we can't
why-
even do that.
I think this is hilarious that we gave a Kender the only thing that holds all the important stuff we have.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go with my
Shit, I need a moss
original
potion.
plan.
You don't have any more because Kender's gone.
Yeah, I think maybe the dwarf should probably carry that from now.
Sorry, I'm trying to play him like I think he would be, where he would just like, oh, I'm gonna go do this, and not
Yeah.
tell anybody because
Well,
Because why would
Flank kind of has the same tendencies, so he's kind of just telling you guys what he's doing, and that awkward, like, you're just having a conversation and he's walking away from you. That's kind of what he's doing with Velvin right now. You guys
Oh.
just wait here, and I'll go over to Y Hands and make sure they don't close. And you wait for Cormac.
Okay.
And
So
that's,
heading to Y Hands?
yeah, with Velvin,
To Velvin?
as
Okay.
long as he comes with me, I guess.
Yeah, I'm coming with you.
And then Barrick and Rooster are staying at City Market.
You guys
Yeah.
don't have to. That's just what I did. So you guys do whatever you need to do.
I would like to actually go up and take a look at that alley just north of Wanderer's Rest and just take a look through there. If you want to do that with me, Rooster,
Yeah,
Sure.
I'll wander with it. Sure.
since that's where the body was found.
Did I say Wanderer's Rest is Steady Beacon?
Or Steady Beacon, that's what you
Yeah,
said.
Okay.
That's what I have
And,
written down. I'm
like, I
just
don't want to
looking
spoil
at
the story
Wanderer's
for you.
Rest.
Yeah, you guys will probably get there before we get to Y-Hands, so you guys do yours first.
Yeah, it's about the same. So we can do either
Yeah.
one.
You guys look a little closer. That's the red dot, the orange dot, right there.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, no, that's the house of
People that got murdered.
But the people that got
yeah.
attacked.
Yeah, the husband's still alive. That's their house. The alleyway is over here. Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's about the same.
Yeah.
All
You
right,
guys can go ahead.
rollies.
Yep.
All right.
Rollies. Oh, you won.
All right. Very first.
All right. I guess
Well, that didn't work. How do I message? How do I whisper?
I'm sending it right now in the text.
Oh, okay. What I was trying to do, it says whisper in a backslash. Oh, I forgot the W.
it's like, yeah, I think it's like W slash,
I forgot.
and then the
W.
person that you're trying to go to.
That's what I forgot. Oh. I wish it was just a drop down option.
There you go.
Yeah.
I just added a button to you guys. It's the same whisper that I use.
Sweet. Thank you.
Yeah. I didn't know that I could push it that way until tonight when Ben was having me do that other thing. I was like, oh, I can just push it that way. So there you go. Y'all should have it now.
Okay.
Okay.
Of course, I don't know if I'm actually in there. Am I
You're
in that
not.
list?
You are not in there.
All right. I'll fix that up quick.
Okay.
All right. So I guess we'll do an investigation in this alleyway.
Okay. There are 2 guards there.
Show them our little badge.
Yep. So yeah, they allow you in. So you see the body there. I mean, it is clearly like there's lots of blood around.
Okay.
All
I
right,
just
I think I
want to
got
check.
myself added to the whisper now.
I just want to check around in the alley.
Okay.
And I'm
What are you
taking
looking
it.
for?
This is just any type of like secret ways to get into it.
Into the alley.
Yeah.
Okay.
If there's like a grate to a sewer or something like that.
Okay. You don't see any of that kind of stuff. The footprints. There are a couple footprints, bloody footprints that lead off to the north.
Trying to think what I have on me to try and get approximate size. If I put my foot next to it, is it larger or smaller than mine?
Smaller.
Smaller?
My foot
Okay.
next to it. Is it about the same size?
About the same size.
Okay. So
And it
either
is
a man
booted.
with really small
It's-
shoes or
It's booted. It's not odd.
Correct.
Is there any
Well,
special design to the?
Actually, no, it wouldn't be. Nope, it's not booted. It'd be like a
Okay.
footprint.
So we can see like individual
Yep.
toes and that.
Yep,
How many
yep.
toes on each foot?
5.
Only 4.
What was that?
I'm joking.
Oh, um, so we see them leaving the alley.
Yep.
Which direction do they leave the alley?
To the north.
To the north?
Yep.
Okay. Can we try and follow those tracks? I'm sure they peter out at some point, but
Yep. Yeah, you can do that. It would be
survival.
Yep.
In which I stink at survival, so okay. I probably don't see anything.
Nope. Sure. So it is getting kind of tough because it's getting almost twilight now. But
Well,
you can
and
see
plus,
Lucinar is actually starting to rise.
as soon as the blood gets off their feet or whatever,
Yep.
the tracks are going to dry up because this is, I'm guessing, cobblestone or some
Yep.
type of hard stone pavement.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
I was able to follow them an inch further than you were.
Lost them while you're looking.
All right, so we have an idea there. Do you want to go over to the house and see if we can see any signs of like traffic there? What did the wounds look like on the body? I'm not going to touch the body or anything. I just want to take a look to see if it looks like it's nice, clean cuts or jagged, like maybe maybe something dull or.
It doesn't look like it was a weapon that did it. It looked like almost looks like claws,
Okay,
and maybe
So-
even a bite. Maybe even a bite.
like 5 then,
Yep.
kind of. Okay.
Yep. One other thing to note too is like the pouch that his belt pouch is still there and it still has steel in it, and like other things that you think like a robber would take.
Okay, so
That's
not a
still on
robbery.
this person.
Okay. You got any ideas, Rooster?
Which way did they leave the?
We're in the alley just above Steady Beacon, and they went north.
Yeah, the tracks went north, and he was leaving. He left the Steady Beacon and was heading to his house, which is off over in this direction.
What are these orange?
So this orange circle here is where the victim lies still. This is where
That's where his body was
Crockett.
found.
Yeah, and it's still there. Over
They
here,
weren't attacked.
Well, one was.
This one wasn't. The other one was.
Okay.
The one over here is actually the family, the Sylvan and whatever. When Marson is the guy who got attacked in their house.
So if it's a personal thing, it could be that the people in the house were the targets, and this guy stumbled upon them, and they didn't want to leave any evidence. So they killed him and stashed his body in this alley.
Yeah. Do any of the houses around? Alley?
Like mess with me.
As in, like, maybe this guy stumbled upon them as they were trying to break.
Oh, I gotcha. You make an investigation.
Both of us, or do you want me
Yeah.
just
Yeah, because you're probably both talking about it. So
Okay. I don't even think I can beat you, which is the saddest part.
I'm working on a macro, so I have
Oh,
talking to myself. So roll, but I rolled.
a 21.
and I rolled the wrong thing.
Wow.
But with
guys.
an inside of 6, I believe Rooster found something.
So you don't necessarily see a break-in per se. However, this house right here has a broken window that you think is kind of odd because it's kind of a nicer house.
Which one?
Upper story. This one right here.
Okay.
Fully shattered, or does it look like I have like a rock thrown?
Like totally shattered.
Glass outside or no glass in?
Glass is laying in the alley.
Oh, it came out.
Well, let's make note of it, and I don't think we need to disturb anyone tonight, but like back in the morning and ask the rest. They know.
Okay.
That's Brewster's opinion. If you wanna, since we're here, if you want to interrupt him now, since it's technically early night, but it is getting dark.
I think
Or-
we should knock, or there's guards here, right?
Yeah.
We'll ask or I'll go up to one of the guards. Do you patrol this area often?
I mean,
Well-
no, this is one of the main roads.
Well, the main reason I'm wondering is we found a broken window up there, and just wondering if you had previously noticed it on any rounds that you might have been doing in this area. Is the reason I was wondering.
He kind of looks up there and kind of surprised about that. Like, no, we haven't noticed that.
Okay. Do you know if anybody's actively living there?
Yeah. Yeah, as far as I know, all these houses around here are populated.
Okay, you wouldn't happen to know who actually lives there, though.
No, he doesn't know who it is.
Okay. And there hasn't been any reports of people not showing up to where they were supposed to have been today, like any missing persons reports?
Not that he's aware of, but he's been assigned to be
Gotcha.
here.
Well, I'm just trying to get quick information.
Yeah.
I think we should knock and see if anybody or opens up.
Okay.
At least. I'm talking to Rooster too.
Yeah. Yep.
So
Okay.
I'll go over to the door and knock.
Okay. You hear some kind of thumping going around and all that stuff, but eventually the door does open, and you see like a kind of an elderly couple You can see that they're, by the look of their wardrobe, even though they are in nighttime garb, it is like fine silks that they have on. So kind of a well-off family. They kind of looks that way when you see can see past the decor and stuff that they have. Yes. What can I do for you?
Oh, I show him the little badge for Calaman.
Yep.
We just know that tragedy happened here recently, and then we saw that your window was knocked out, so we just are making sure everybody's safe and sound inside.
Oh, my window's knocked out. I guess I wasn't aware of that. Can you show me?
Do you want me to go inside your house or just show you from the outside?
Outside. I'll go out with you.
All right. So take him around and show him.
Okay.
And I'll try and keep him from stepping on any glass since he.
Sure.
Or did he put shoes on?
He put shoes on and stuff like that.
Okay. So I'll point it out, and then I'll point there's glass on the thing. Did you hear any breaking or anything, or?
No, I didn't hear anything like that at all. He seems pretty surprised that this is like that, and so now he wants to go back in his house to that room and check it out.
Do you
say,
feel safe doing it by yourself?
well, I mean, if you want to come in, I mean, that's fine. You seem
Okay.
like
I'll go with him
upstate
then.
person, and you got the insignia, so there's no reason to not trust you, is there? So he brings you in, and you go. It's kind of like a back room.
Okay.
Where it's at, but you can see that where the glass is broken out.
And it's not like a bedroom or anything. It's a back room, kind of a storage
Yeah, it's
room
like
type of thing.
Yep.
Spare storage room.
Yep.
Okay. All right. And the whole window's knocked out, so there's no like
Right.
locking mechanism or anything like
Right.
that still there.
Right. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Rooster, what are you doing over there? Are you kind of just tagging along?
Yeah, for the most part.
So both of you guys make a perception check, if you would.
Perception?
Yep. So, Barrick, you notice something as you're kind of walking across the living room. They have a painting hung of your buddy, Valvin.
Is it signed?
It is not signed.
Okay. What color are the eyes in the painting?
Looks normal.
Okay. Okay. When we go up into the room and that, I'll take a look at the around the window and that, and I'll ask the guy again. I'll just be like, it's so crazy that you didn't even hear anything.
Yeah.
Insight. I don't
Okay.
trust this guy.
Yeah, you're drinking the Kool-Aid.
He's the most honest man ever.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to believe that the windows are not even broken. All right. Okay.
Do I by chance see the painting at all? I know I didn't say, but like point it out, or do I walk back through?
When we walk
Well,
back through, I'll
yeah, I was gonna say, I bet you Barrick will like just nudge you.
I'll take note of it and take a look, take a closer look. I went, oh, this is actually a painting of a friend of ours. Did you get this over from
we
I'm
we
horrible with
bought it
names.
we bought it from City Market.
A stand
days
over
ago.
there. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And painted this picture of
No.
Um. All right. Well, thank you for letting us take a look, and I'm sure you know of a carpenter around here that can take care of that.
Oh
and,
yes. Yep. Yep.
Did you want us to try and make sure and have somebody stay and keep watch, make sure nothing untoward happens? Actually,
Oh,
I'll ask one of the guards to keep an eye just to make sure nobody goes in and out of that window since it's already
okay.
broken and
Yeah,
could be a
I
hazard.
appreciate that. Yeah.
All right. And I'll go to the guards that are. Can they see from where they're posted that window? He could when I mentioned it to him earlier, right?
They had to move a little bit. That's why they hadn't noticed it yet.
Okay. I'll ask them to keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
To make sure nothing comes out of it.
Yep.
And then I'll walk away a little bit with Rooster, and I'll like, Rooster, you seem to be more magically inclined than I am. Is it possible to make a painting that comes to life?
it's not. It's where I was thinking. Thoughts went along. Wonder if found if potentially on the um wonder is there a guard next to him?
I mean, you can have this conversation away from them, or
I said
close.
we stepped away a
Okay,
few
all right.
feet from them, or a little bit away from them.
I almost wonder if we could take and go down potentially check with Ihan and see. As soon as I say that, I just stop and I'll cast Detect Magic back at the paint.
Well, we're probably not in the
I
house
know
where
we're
we can see
outside.
it.
I'm gonna like just give me 1 second, and I'm gonna cast it and run back.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're looking for signs of magic on that painting, but you don't see any.
Okay. Okay. All right. You have a wonderful rest of your night,
Okay.
and I'll run back. Eric.
Okay.
What I was
Painting
thinking
itself?
is,
What?
do you want to try and go to the house where the people were attacked and see if there's a painting there?
Yes.
Seems like a good logical step, and
I
then
think,
we
I think
can.
that's a idea because that would put two of these paintings at potential crime scene.
Mm-hmm.
Is this body right underneath the open window?
No,
Like not like, but like
it's down. It's down a little bit.
down a little bit. Okay, all right, okay.
But why would it attack a guy outside the house and then attack the other? Because it was an older gentleman that talked to us, right?
Yep.
Not sure.
Okay.
I've heard of very dark and story wise. They're from like nighttime terror tales, mirrors that can one almost bring those collections. Original copy, if are honest, are coming, could be the
So you're saying the Velbin is lovable and cuddly?
yeah. For the interactions I've had with him.
I'm just joking.
He gets very upset when he casts spells. Like he doesn't seem happy that it's working correctly. But other than that,
Which way do you guys
All
go
right.
over to the house? You guys go north of the castle or south of the castle?
north.
I don't have a preference, so we'll go north.
Okay. So about when you get like right here, or even if you're right here, maybe, you hear in your ear, Rooster. Rooster, 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 where are you? Rooster. Yeah.
Okay.
It's your buddy.
Okay. Like tug on my earring. Yeah. Cormac, where are you? What's up?
Okay. And with that, I will explain where I'm at and ask where they're at so I can try to meet up with them.
Okay.
We're right in
All right.
front of the castle. We're about right in front of the walkway that leads to the gate.
Okay. Well, stay right there. I'll find you in just a minute. I'm real close.
Okay. So I think we'll pause that story and we'll go over to White House now.
Alrighty.
Don't worry, my kid was distracting me, so I didn't get half of that. So it's perfect. I have no idea what's going on.
Okay. So you guys make your way over to White Hands. There's a few people outside actually. And they see you come up, and they like almost yell like, "Oh, there's one of them right there! There's one of them right there!" And a few of them go running off, screaming.
Wait. And I'll make sure I hold out my City of Calaman thing. And
Yeah.
is it a badge or is it a ring or necklace? What is it again?
It's like a badge.
Okay. And they'll just like,
so
wait.
they'll stop, but they don't really want to get much closer.
Can I
But
pull
they
up
just
mine?
stop and watch what's going to happen.
Okay. No one is here to harm you. We're only here to solve this.
Hey guys, I gotta go put Carter to bed. I'll be right back.
Oh, you're good.
That means I'm gonna go check on my laundry and see if I can switch it yet.
I'm trying to figure out what's
So-
going on.
Pause
listen
the
to it
recording.
tomorrow.
I paused the recording so it would be on YouTube.
Oh, you dog. Okay.
We have it all figured out. It's Verminard in disguise as a lady drawing paintings.
That's exactly it. So the people stop, but they keep their distance away from you.
All right. Well. All right. We said we mean no harm. We're just here to check the injured and get whatever information we can out of them.
Okay. Yeah, the doorway is clear. You can easily make your way.
Go walk
In.
in.
Yeah. So we'll
So
head
when you
in.
come in, you can see that Wyhan is like treating somebody on a cot. There's you're assumed by the wife and daughter are there as well, and they see Velvin and they just start screaming. And then Wyhan just looks over, and you can see that she's starting to mouth something. You're not sure what she's saying. Some sort of a strange language that you've heard Rooster mutter a few times. Huh? Wyhan herself.
What?
Wyhan herself is starting to cast something. You're not sure what.
Or is she looking at us?
Yeah, she's looking right at Velvin.
I'll hold up my holy symbol and my little pin thing just out. I'm not here to harm anyone. Please don't. How should you react to that? Or am I just gonna get drilled by a spell?
No. Just gotta see something real quick.
All right. The hell, lady?
She says, "Tell me, where were you last night? Don't move from that spot."
I was 12 miles away at the tinkering gnome lady's house.
Tatian.
Yeah,
Ruckledusk.
Tatian.
Tatian Ruckledusk. Look at me. I'm covered in dents and scrapes and scratches and blood. He as well.
She doesn't actually even acknowledge your presence yet because her gaze is locked on Velvin. And she says, "What do you know of these attacks?"
Nothing. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm going to do divine sense, by the way, too. And sense for Fey, Fiend, Celestial, Undead within 60 feet of myself as well.
Okay.
Celestial, Fiend, or Undead.
Yep. You do not detect anything like that.
Is she like pointing something at him, or?
Maybe she could be pointing like a finger at him or something, but yeah, her gaze is like intent on what he is saying. And she asks a few more probing questions about where you were, what you know. Why are these beasts supposedly? Why do they look just like you? All that stuff.
It's just like I have no idea why they look like me.
And then she straight up asks you, "Are you a beast yourself that goes around killing people, murdering people for no reason at all?"
No, I'm actually quite the opposite. I'm actually a healer.
She seems satisfied, even though she still has her resting bitch face, but
Yeah.
she still had that. I mean, you kind of catch that, but she's okay, and she assures the other people that he is not one of the beasts that attacked you last night. And the wife is like, "Are you sure? It looks just like him. They look exactly like him, except for the eyes."
Yeah, I'm surprised there's even deep gnomes up here. Normally they just stay in the deep dark. So I don't know if what you guys are fighting are deep gnomes. If I'm being honest, or if they just it's just a creature that decided to take the shape of me because of my popularity with all these paintings that are going around, and then.
Well, Whitehand points out that these wounds, if you look at these claw marks, it's not just from a claw. Like there was necrotic damage here as well, and she like points out how you can tell the difference.
Is it like damage? Are they just like a dead person or?
No, he's alive. Like the husband's alive. He survived the attack.
I'm
And
gonna
they
do
tell you how this creature that looks just like you just jumped up and started biting and clawing and trying to rip her husband, or and the little daughter says, "My dad was on the floor and we were screaming at it, and suddenly it just ran off out of our house."
that is very weird. I will ask if it's okay if I could move closer to look
Yeah.
at the wounds.
Yep.
And then if I get close enough, I will cast Cure Wounds on him
Okay.
at that level.
Yeah. And Marson, he'll even tell you that it was, what was really odd is the creature like came out of nowhere, like it wasn't there, and then it was, and it was attacking me.
I have no idea what that can be.
Well, we have a few thoughts on what we think maybe is going on, but I can assure you it was not him.
Yeah.
Who we're
And
trying to get to the bottom of it. That's
I can also assure you it was not him.
Also, he got
Or
15 points of healing.
okay. And she tells the family there's no way that he could have lied just then.
Why not?
She doesn't answer your question.
Oh, he has zone on truth on me right as I entered the doorway. Is it alloy? No, I don't do that. But
I have nothing to hide. You can do whatever you need to do. He was not here to be. It was possible to do this. I watched him fight soldiers from the Dragon Army just yesterday. There's no way he could be here. And I have a theory of why it's possible, but we're looking into it. That's why we came to speak to this gentleman. and to see what he knew and what happened before the attack.
Sure. Yeah, is there anything else that you want? I mean, she totally let you have access to Marson if you have anything you want to ask him.
What were you doing when you were attacked? What anything different you were doing?
I don't think so. We were just getting kind of ready for bed. I threw a couple logs on the fire and boom, it was there.
You started a fire?
Yeah. Because it gets chilly at night.
Okay. Did it come out of the fireplace?
I don't think so.
Well, wait, I
But
mean,
it
how
could
did
have.
did it sneak up on you? Did it come from your front door?
I don't think so. Like it was there, or it wasn't there, and then it was.
Huh.
Okay. I mean, poof, it was there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But it did run out our front door.
Did it make any footsteps?
What?
Did it make like footstep noises when it left? Did it leave paw prints?
Well, just to put it bluntly, it was basically a naked you
God.
running out.
A naked him.
Naked Velvin. Huh.
Did do you by any chance know a person named Lissandro by any chance?
You asking Marson
Yep.
that?
Yep.
No, I don't know anybody by that name.
Oh,
And the wife was like, nope, I don't know anybody.
okay.
But Wyhan's like,
It's
are you
weird.
talking about the painter?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's pretty odd that we met this painter and a naked gnome attacks this gentleman, and we had dealings with this person painting pictures of Velbin, and he had just autographed a few of the paintings not too long ago, so I just thought it was an odd coincidence.
Yeah.
At that, the wife actually kind of shakes her head a little bit. I think my neighbors bought one of those paintings
Really?
not too long ago.
Your neighbor?
Yeah.
Have you checked in on your neighbor by any chance?
No, we were just worried about my husband, and I rushed him over
boy.
here.
Okay. Did it say anything to you before I leave? And check your neighbor.
Say that again.
Did it speak or say anything to you?
Oh, no.
And it just used its, you said necrotic.
Just the only noise it made was like almost like a sickening growl as it tried to tear into me.
Okay. If you wouldn't mind, we may come back, but we're gonna check on your neighbors. Is it the ones to the left or right of you? Which ones had this paint?
It'd be the ones to right here. Oh, come on.
Okay.
This one here.
Velbin, Wayhan, you stay here. Velbin, let's go and check next door and make sure these people.
Yeah. See if they potentially.
And then I maybe, you still got that fancy Oh wait, we don't do that, do we? Shoot. Well, let's just see if anybody answers the door, and then maybe we'll. I did tell the others to come find us after Cormac came back, so hopefully they're here soon. So we'll just take our time. We'll head over and knock on the door.
So about the time you're right here, the rest of the crew is coming down about right here. So you see each other within that block.
Okay. All right. I'll wave. Hey guys!
We're here.
And then I'll just kind of wave them over to where we are, and I'll head to the front door of this house.
Okay. So the whole gang going over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we see them.
Yep. All right. So yeah, you come up in this house, and it's pretty nice actually. You know, the outside's painted kind of cool, and you can tell like the trim and all that stuff. It's probably a pretty well off family. The door is not locked and is actually slightly ajar.
Okay.
Where are we?
You are standing outside of this place right here. Yep.
Would I realize that we're next door, not at the one that we were told?
Yeah.
I'll be like, I thought they lived here.
To Velvin or Justin, or Velvin or Flink.
What'd you want me to do?
Like,
We are questioning why
Just
we are
saying-
at this house.
yeah. They're
And
wondering
not the
why
other
we're at
one.
this house, not the other one.
Yeah.
We talked to one of the victims. He described an attacker that looked just like Velvin with red eyes, naked, and it attacked him and came out of nowhere. And as we were talking to him, we told him about the painting, and the wife did not get her name, said that the neighbors at this house had a painting of a likeness of Velvin. So we're headed there to check on their status right now.
Yep.
As I knock on the door
That it's slightly ajar.
and make sure and no one answers as I knock on the door.
Yeah, there's no answer when you knock on the door.
Okay.
Rooster,
Who has light of any kind?
Rooster will start casing.
I'll start to go in because I don't need light.
Hey,
Tap you on the shoulder.
Velvin, can you do that dark vision thing for me?
Yep.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I will hit you guys. So you guys get an hour of dark vision.
All right.
So as
Light
you guys are
probably
kind of getting
will
prepared,
be a good idea if anyone cast it, because
and you almost see Barrick as he stops because he's like startled at what he is seeing, and it's his body language is like, oh my god, and it's like a bloodbath in here. You see 3 victims tore up, blood splatter all over. It just looks gruesome.
I see a painting though.
You do see a painting.
All right. I'm assuming I'm kind of behind him. See it. Shit.
Yep.
I'm gonna go to next door and tell Wayhan right away.
Yeah.
Does the painting have a figure in it or no? Does it have
Yeah.
a weapon in it?
Yep.
Okay.
My investigation is for outside.
Yep. So you
I'm mainly looking for not putting in my head together that the door was open. But I'm looking any other.
Yep. So you actually see a window that's open on the back side that actually is open, and you see like some bloody footprints, almost like something came down, like jumped down, stopped, like blood fell off it, and then ran off over to the house next door.
Oh, Jesus.
House or across that?
To this house here.
Where the attack happened.
Oh, got
Yeah.
it. Okay, cool. Okay. All right. Carry on. All right. I'll let everybody know.
Okay. So Velvin and Flank had been taught kind of what to look for. You look at some of the different marks on the bodies, and they line up with what was on Marson. They look very similar.
And I'm taking it looks probably pretty similar to what we saw on the other body.
Yeah, for you it looks like slash and bites. Yep. And then if Velvin takes the time, he can point out the necrotic part of it.
Necrotic
Not
damage.
just slashes and bites, and you're like, oh, I guess maybe I did see that
Jesus.
on the other victim.
Yeah.
Okay, so one thing we could do is try and this is stupid. But we could try and put the painting in like a well, essentially a cage. So if something jumps out of it, it can't attack anybody.
I mean, that might work.
But I'm wondering if this was like a one-time thing and they won't do it again. Hopefully.
Why is some of the paintings cursed and not all of them? Oh.
Who knows if they all could be. All
Um,
that we're aware of is 2, but the second family we were told about wasn't even
True,
the one
they
that had
didn't even
bought the
have to-
painting because the people completely died who owned the painting.
so I got over and told Wayhan.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, she rushes over there with
Okay.
you.
Well, like, it's great you want to come with me, but you should maybe stay with the injured, and we'll take care of if this thing is still loose, and make sure everyone's okay before it escapes again.
Okay.
So we have the painting, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't taken it off the wall or anything. This was just an idea that I had. But I'm still looking at the painting. So if something should jump out, I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw. I mean, what do you guys care? What do you want to do to it? Do we want it as evidence?
Well, I think we should put it in like a cage and see if anything manifests out of it. I'm not sure if this is something that'll reoccur, if it was just a one-time thing, or
Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough.
if anybody's more familiar with magic, do you guys have any ideas what could cause it or how to prevent it from continuing to happen?
I don't know. Can I do like an arcana?
Did the painting
Yeah.
come off the wall? Take it off?
Yeah.
Can we do like an arcana to know if we'd know any magic like this, or
Sure.
How high is this painting hung?
I mean, it's gonna be tough for you guys to get it, just your height.
That's
But-
just what I was thinking.
I think you can mage hand it off.
24 to know if I know any magic like this?
Like
Or,
what are you asking me specifically?
Like, is there like a magic that can like have that they could put in the painting to track who bought it? Like,
Not that
like
you're
you know
aware
how
of.
hex works, like kind of like that.
Maybe.
I think we need to go get a guard immediately
Yeah,
and make sure someone sees this, so we're not,
Yeah.
you don't keep getting accused. So if no one else wants to, I can go run and go get someone.
yeah. I doubt they're
Okay.
gonna.
I'll stay here and keep an eye on the painting in case it decides to come alive.
I mean, I can just go by myself. I'm sure it's not terribly dark enough. I'll just find a guard and have them run to the castle and get someone official so we can see this, investigator or whatever they want. And then we can just do our own thing for a little bit until they get here. Or we can take it with us. Because there's 3 dead bodies. We just want to make sure a guard sees
Well,
this, so we're not.
Yeah, we got to report the dead to somebody.
Yeah, that's why I told Wayhan right away. So she at least knows we didn't do it.
It wasn't
don't think-
me.
No.
Yeah. Cormac, why don't you come with me? Let's find a guard. We'll go get someone. The rest of everyone stay here.
Sure.
That way
I'll go with them.
you have an ear thing and Rooster has an ear thing, so we can talk to each other and maybe do that. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what to do. Shit.
Well, saying that, I'll pull out the. Well, we could use these as well. The Fargabs.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those things. Yeah. We'll leave one here. Yes. We could do that.
Yeah, as of right now, the Fargabs are going to.
Yeah, I'll.
So unless
I'll
you can find a
carry this
guard
one
with
on my
120
back.
feet.
Yeah, I'll carry this one on my back when we get there. When we find someone, we could do that, and then you guys protect the scene here, I guess.
Were we told that we have to wear these things, or will they just be like a speaker if we're not actually wearing it? The Fargabs.
You weren't really told that, but they're basically a speaker. You can just set them down if you want to.
Okay.
I thought it just made like static noise then. We're not wearing it.
Pretty cool. It is like an old school military radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except it probably has a chance to blow up. So
Probably.
Well, there is that.
Oh, yeah. If no creature is wearing the Fargate, the speakers make static noises instead.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So
So I
you're
guess I'll put it on.
you're on your way to find a guard, and you hear a scream, like a blood curdling scream, happen, and like everybody hears it, but you guys are ways away from each other. You're probably maybe 2 blocks away from the house when you hear it.
Okay.
I'll set it up here in our little city map.
Oh boy. I figured this little fucker was out wandering around somewhere.
And nothing's happened with the painting in this house, then.
Do we think
Nope.
it's just one of them, or don't we know?
I don't really know. Kind of sucks.
As we're traveling before this happens, I would tell Flank the same thing, that my contact, and in this case, I would tell you who the contact is, because I talked to the Knights, and they had no information on this either. So
I know, this is very strange. It's not good either.
but I did pass on what we had found so far about the goblins, so the Brotherhood knows that as well.
So we got, we'll call it this house here.
So we're going to collect the bounty on Valbin. Is that what we're doing?
No, we're not.
We got him right here, officer.
You're
Here,
no
smoke
good.
this real quick so you get the red eyes.
Yeah. There was a stabbing last night in Sioux Falls already.
Damn.
Kick off the year.
Wow.
Really?
Does it
Sad.
kick off the year or to finish the year out?
No, it was this year. It was this morning. It's like 2
Okay.
a.m. So probably drunk. Guy's still alive, but yeah, it's pretty serious injuries, of course.
Yeah.
That's sad.
So
Okay.
Valvin, where were you this morning? Right.
I was.
We
know it was
you.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The guy didn't have my money, so I had to do what I had to do.
Here's my money, bitch. Give me my money.
So, if you guys can find where you're at, so you three are over here, and Cormac and Flank are off over this way, making their way over to
I got a zoom.
Castle.
Making away.
And you hear the scream like to the south of you, like probably either in this building here, or this building here. You're not quite sure where, just because of echoing and all that.
Can you do those again?
This one, or this one.
Your pings aren't showing up.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on the wrong layer.
it's all right.
This one?
I just thought I wasn't zoomed out enough.
This one, or this one.
Okay.
All right.
So what do you gotta do?
Cormac, did you hear that?
Yeah.
DM, can you ping the? Okay, so
This
those
one,
three,
right?
those three in a line. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna whisper through the earring, because I think we're probably still close enough for that, aren't we?
Yeah.
I'll whisper through the earring to Rooster. Did you guys hear that? We're gonna go check it out. Screams from houses to the south.
Okay,
I think you said everybody did,
Yeah.
right?
Everybody heard it.
I don't hear you.
Yeah.
Are we out of range?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
225 feet.
I'm what?
225 feet away from each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're a ways.
So I'll say that. Obviously, if he doesn't respond back, I'll be like, might have to send a message through. I'm gonna go check it out.
All right.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
You guys over here gonna do? You hear this blood curdling scream?
Well, it sounds like someone's yelling for us.
Did we have us?
There was not one with Wayhan, and that's what Flank and Cormac were doing, was going to get a guard to come back here.
Yep.
Leave that
Yep.
painting by hand and
Okay.
I'll grab the painting then. If I need to, I'll take the hammer and push it up off the wall.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to.
otherwise, I assumed we already had it. If we don't, I'll mage hand it off.
Oh. I wasn't sure if we had done that or not. I know we
I'll
mentioned
mage
it
hand
and
it off.
then. Okay.
I'm gonna double time it down this alleyway here, Chad.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want me to move my guy or not yet, but
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for too. Do you want us to move or wait and see?
or just
Yeah.
declare.
Can we move
declare
it
action.
ourselves?
You can go ahead and do like a double move.
Okay.
I gotta zoom in. Perfect time to rob some of these other houses that are distracted.
What do you think we're doing? We're taking this painting from this house.
So you guys would probably be down over here. You three. I'll just grab you and put it down there. Probably about right there.
Okay.
And I want everybody to make a perception check.
All right. Damn, I rolled a 1. Horrible.
Everybody?
Bad thing
Okay.
is, you still got the same score I did.
So, everybody saw and heard from this building right here, my own token layer. Okay. There's a window off front here, and it shattered. Like it broke out and shattered. Cormac, though, noticed that it looks like there's footprints on the wall, like walking down. Like you can see footprint.
I can
As
see
walking
them
down.
as they're appearing, huh?
As they're appearing.
Well, I will. How far am I from you? I will whisper that to you. Look, there's footprints appearing. I don't know if that gives him another shot to see it or not, but
I kind of think it's probably initiative time.
probably initiative time. Okay.
Yep.
That's
Well, why not?
Time to take initiative. $22. That's what I like to see.
Jesus, Blank's following suit with his shit initiatives. That's okay. I don't want to be right in the front right away. Scope everything out.
All right, everybody in?
Yep.
All right, Cormac. So what do you do? So you just whispered to Flank, you see that?
It's this building. This one right here.
Yep.
All right. How far away am I from that? Let's see here. $75 feet. Can I see? I can see through all these, around these bushes and trees and whatnot, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it makes it a little difficult, but you still got a good enough shot where you can see the footprints happening.
I can't get. There we go. All right. Well, they seem to be invisible, but I see the footprints.
Yep.
I'm just wondering if. So I could maybe take. I could take a shot, couldn't I? With. I'll pull out my bow. I'm going to take a shot. I'm going to use. I'm assuming I'm at disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Because they're invisible. So I'll use my squire thing for advantage. So I'll be straight up.
Okay.
And. Ah, fuck. You know what? I am going to use my reroll for the night right there. That's a good spot for it. There we go. 19.
Yep. Yeah. You seem to thump into something.
Uh, 16 points of damage into something.
Yep. Yeah, you can tell by the footprints. It seems kind of surprised, and then it goes running. Kind of off in this direction.
Hold on. Don't I can get my bonus action yet, right?
Oh, yep. Sorry. Yep.
I was just looking to see. I got a bonus action spell that would help here at all. Not really.
Okay.
Although if it starts running, I do have a spell I could use. Where does it start running to?
Well, it's heading this way, but the footprints are wearing off, so that mode of detection is now gone.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do my normal movement. So 5. And I'm gonna bonus action. My bonus action will be Zephyr Strike, where I can move an extra 30 feet. That's the
Okay.
one. Yeah. Okay. And that'll be all I can do right now. So.
Okay.
Which
All right.
way did you say it was going? before I lost.
Yep. I will draw for you.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay.
So about where the arrow, you can see it like from the base, it was starting to fade away, and by the time the end of the arrow, the footprints are gone.
Okay. Perfect. All right.
All right, owl. So you saw an arrow hit, or you saw the glass happen, and then you're kind of like, what's going on here? And then you see an arrow like comes launching over and like stick in almost, blood pour out, and then the arrow like disappeared, and that's kind of all you see. I guess you can see Cormac now. He comes running in. Is that it?
All right, the owl's going to move there.
Okay.
And it will use its action to try to hear.
Try to hear. Okay.
Yeah, try to hear the foot.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a perception.
Well,
Yeah, you hear like rustling in this yard up here someplace.
okay.
Okay. Melvin.
So do I see that glass shatter?
Yeah. Yep. Everybody saw the glass shatter,
Nice.
and then you saw an arrow come in and hit something, and then blood, a little bit of blood splatter, and then the arrow disappeared, and yeah, that's where you're at. And you
I'm
see
gonna
Cormac.
cast see invisibility. Then
Why? Okay.
why
right.
not? You just shot
Yeah.
at something,
Yeah.
and if I see an arrow hit something, and
Yep.
it's gonna take a wild guess. She said something visible.
Okay. So yeah, you cast see invisibility, but you do not see anything.
All right. Not quite
Anything
overnight.
else?
Nope, that's it.
Rooster.
Uh, bonus action.
Okay. Done.
That is it.
Okay. Eric.
All right, I'm gonna move. I'm probably just gonna double move because I have no idea where this thing is. And that's all I'm gonna do.
Plank, did we skip you?
Yeah, no, I think my initiative was 8, and for some reason now it says 17. Did I roll it
It
twice?
shows your initiative rolled again.
Yeah.
Oh, weird. I maybe just double clicked it because the first one was 8, and I just didn't even. Weird. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm dead last. I'm basically just gonna follow.
Steve, did I just delete you off there? Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, you're 10. Rooster, you 10 as well?
Yeah, I'm ahead of Beric.
Okay.
Or he was, anyways.
Yeah.
There we
All right.
go. Okay. I think we got it.
I'll
All
just.
right. And then I double moved and I'm done.
Okay. Plank.
I just moved 30, and then I don't see anything at this spot.
Nope.
I'll do a. Can I do another perception, or is it? I'm kind of done with that then.
You can do a perception from there since you just moved.
Yeah. I'm just looking for. I mean, I heard a scream, so I don't know what the hell's going on. Signs of battle or fighting.
You hear like something walking around over in this yard over here.
Like rustling in the leaves and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, like
Okay.
a snap of a twig or something. That's pretty quiet. Like you can see why people can't. Nobody else is really reacting to it because it was really soft, but it's just enough to where you can like, yeah, there's something over there that I don't see.
Okay. I'm assuming I'm done then. So since
Yep.
I perceived.
Perfect.
Let's see. So the footprints stop about right here.
Yep. And it's just because it's wore off. You're
Right.
guessing.
Right. So to proceed is my action.
Well, you can do it. Well,
Because what I'd like to do, I'll explain what I'd like to do is I'd
Yep.
like to try to see if I can pinpoint at least where it's at, and then I'm going to cast Fairy Fire in that area.
okay. Yeah, you can do that as part of your casting, trying to figure out where it's at. That's fine.
Okay. So first I'll move up 5, 10, 20. Let's see. Skills.
How big of an area is it?
I think it's 20-foot cube, if I remember right.
Okay.
19 perception. 20-foot cube, yep.
And how far can you go with it?
60 feet.
Okay. And you gotta. Yeah. You think you can hear it? So yeah, so you're able to light up a little creature about the size of Elvin.
All right.
What in the world?
So you get Dex saving throw.
Oh, I do. Okay.
Yep, there's a Dex saving throw. I mean, you don't have to, but
I don't have to do it.
you don't have to. But any creature in the area, when it's cast, this is an all or nothing. You know, you're going to be outlined for the rest of the time, or you won't be. DC 14. dex save.
Okay. Would be a 15.
Okay, makes it.
Okay. But you think it's over really close to this tree.
You're on your list.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Really close to this tree over here.
Okay.
Someplace.
So I see flank coming. I don't see anyone. Oh no, I do see these guys all over here. So I will point that out to try to give them advantage on hearing it, and that's I think all I can do.
Okay. Let's see. I lost the initiative tracker. Bring that back up here. Owl.
Oh, we'll go 20 feet.
Yep. 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 You hear it off this direction now. Oh, damn it.
No problem.
Get on the right layer. Off this direction.
Crafty little fucker.
Rest of his 65 speed.
Okay. All right. Velvin,
Yeah.
the man with magical eyes.
He's not leaving a trail of blood at all, is he?
No.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I see anyone?
How far up does that go? See invisibility? Is there a range to it?
I think it's just
My vision.
Yep. You see it then.
Oh. 300 feet.
Going right here. So yeah, you see a naked you.
Really?
with an arrow sticking out of your ass.
Yeah.
What the hell?
With glowing red eyes.
Show us Velbin's token. Fuck yeah, that's awesome.
Did you just edit it?
Yeah, you colored his eyes red. That's awesome. Changed a little bit of the clothing. That's so cool.
Whatever. How far does Fairy Fire go?
It's 60 feet.
Damn.
For see invisibility? Or no?
No, Fairy Fire.
Oh, gotcha.
And
I'm
actually, it would break your concentration anyway.
Oh, yeah. Damn. I guess I will ring the bell and do death toll. Make a wisdom save. Hopefully that-
At least you get to roll the bigger dice.
Yep. Yeah,
Oh.
I figured. I'm gonna Misty Step for my bonus action.
Okay.
30 feet closer. 5.
And you see this thing is like has blood splatter all over it.
And under common, I used to yell at it, "Holy shit, you're ugly!"
Okay.
Just to see it, if it'll look at me.
Trying to do a line from Predator. You are one ugly.
Fucker.
Rooster. So you heard the bell go off. You saw Belvin looking a certain way.
It came out of a window.
Yep.
Okay. Here. Cast another step through the window.
Yep. In there, you see a woman laying in a pool of blood. You see footprints walking out of there, claw marks. Pretty much the same grisly scene you kind of came from. You do see a painting.
By a student. Gone.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'll use my action to see if I hear anything.
Okay.
Unless, do you need me to roll that, or that's what I'm...
Yeah, you don't hear any
I don't hear
else. However, you do notice something when you're looking up at the painting. The eyes are actually glowing in the painting.
I'm going... I moved and cast bonus action. I will shoot a firebolt at the paint.
Okay. Go ahead. The fireball hits the painting and it goes right into it, like it's absorbed into the painting and does not damage it.
Okay, then that's it.
Okay. Barrick.
All right. So Velbin went up that way, and then I heard the bell toll
Yep.
further that way, right?
Yep. Then you saw Rooster run over that way, disappear, and now you have no idea where Rooster's at.
I'm going to go up 10 feet here, and I'm going to make a beeline this way. And I'm going to double move all the way there.
Okay.
And that'll be all that I do.
Okay. Blank.
Yeah, I see everybody kind of beeline it back this way, so let's see. Okay. And I don't see it, correct?
Correct.
This dude. Let's see her.
Yeah, you kind of see your companions, you know, kind of starting to pinpoint on a location, but
Okay.
you still don't see anything.
I'll just do another, because yeah, I'm just if I plan it right, I have no clue. So let's see if I can get a beat on this thing again.
Yeah, you think it's pretty close. In fact, where it's at, you're probably thinking it's within that square or any of the squares right around it.
Okay. If I can move more, I'll move, but otherwise I'm
Yeah.
done. I don't think there's anything
Go ahead.
I can do.
You move.
Okay.
Cormac.
All right.
So I can get right up on it like that then? I mean, that's exactly 30, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Shield out. Sword out. See what happens.
All right. Well, I know it's up here somewhere because everyone's moved up there from where I thought it was earlier. 20. I guess I'll move to there. Do a perception.
Okay.
Let's see. One. God, it's hard to. 1, 2, 3, 4.
24.
Yeah. Same with flank. You can pinpoint it within where it's at or one right around it. You know you're getting close.
I just rolled randomly, Chad, to see which direction I went. I just kind of picked like 6 spots around it, so I'm going to put him where I thought he might end up.
Okay.
There. Just so I'm not doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Because I can't see it, obviously, so.
Okay, so I know it's up there. I am going to. I don't think it does anything different, but I'm going to use a 2nd level spell slot here and cast another Fairy Fire.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
16.
Son of a gun. You
I think
got
it's the same thing I got last time.
Yeah. All right. And I'll yell to flank. I think he's right next to you, or real close. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna do.
All right. So, Valvin, you see it like look at you.
Oh. Okay.
And it kind of almost, it's just like I said, it's got blood splatter all over it, and it almost gives like a smile, like a creepy smile at you.
Ew. All right.
And suddenly, everything is black around you.
They got darkness on me.
No. Let's see. So the region now around you is infested with some unknown horrors. Blackness and bitter cold appear. You hear whispers and slurping noises, but zero light is illuminating at all around you.
Ooh.
You would be fully blinded.
That's a blindness on me?
Well,
I know what spell that is. That's awesome.
I have no clue.
Oh, I remember I had that one, or was going to get that one at least, with in one of your other campaigns, Chad.
Yeah. All right. So it is.
It's the stuff out of nightmares, that one.
Yeah.
What is this spell?
Hunger of Hadar.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I had that one. Havoc.
That's 40.
My flying tiefling.
Yep, there we go. Okay. Creates a board warp. So that whole area right there is difficult terrain now. And yeah, there we are. So you're just blinded.
That is a weird spell.
Yeah. Flank. Go ahead and make a attack of opportunity with at disadvantage.
Okay. Alrighty.
Okay. So you feel like you're really close to it. You heard something, you swung, but it wasn't there. Owl. So Owl's completely blinded. But I don't think you're. I don't know if
How
you'd be in
wide?
difficult terrain in the air.
How big of an area is?
It's a 40,
Token's not.
20-foot radius.
Token's not.
Oh, it's not? Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's like I have no idea.
God, I suck. There you go.
All right. Can you hear still?
Not really.
Well, it just says you're fully blinded. But here, like, I would say you're at disadvantage for hearing anything. Like you're trying to hear what's going on.
5 feet. Started
Sure.
it.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, since you were going in that direction anyway, I would say that'd be totally appropriate.
Yep.
However, he does take 2d6 cold damage. Any creature at the start of their turn in the area.
Yeah, it's a bitch.
6 damage. 6 damage.
The metal just crumples and like it falls out of this cloud into a heap of splatters to the.
Okay.
All right, that's it for Owl.
All right.
Both this turn and
Yep, till I bring him back.
Bobbin.
I have
Hey,
no
Mike.
idea where that spell started. Where?
No. You just know it's dark and you're heading forward.
So my guy will just. Yeah.
What?
2d6, right?
Yep, so 8 points.
Oh, we rolled a
What'd you say?
Here we go.
All right.
That's true. I should probably disappear him again now.
So do I just move forward then?
I mean,
Full movement?
that's what I think you would do.
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna hit the tree.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Do I feel the tree?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going around the tree. Double moving.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right.
And I need to make a contract.
Dex.
Dex?
Dexterity. Yep.
Oh, are you talking con check for your spell?
Yeah, for my spell.
Invisibility?
Oh. All right. So, you now took an additional 2d6 acid as the milky, otherworldly tentacles rub against you.
Yeah, everything gets taken away from me.
Yeah, well, you blew your. Okay.
Can I use my reroll on that?
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
Constitution?
Yeah, you can do that.
Really?
Well, you weren't meant to have that spell, I guess. So 7 more points of damage. Of acid damage.
Mamma mia. Alright.
Rooster.
Yay.
Oh.
The Rooster's going to take a running jump out the window,
Okay.
and no one can see this, but he just starts falling slowly.
Okay. Damn. Does a little feather fall? Nice.
Yeah, but not. He didn't cast it.
Yeah. I got you.
$30.
Okay.
Don't
You get over there and you just see your pieces of your owl. You can
Pieces
just
of
kind
the
of see.
owl just scattered.
Cormac says, "Don't go left."
I'm going right. And I will tell Cormac as I get up there. Owner of the house. Saying,
Okay. Burke. So, 2d6 cold.
Any save for that, or
I don't think so. Yeah, nope, there's no save for that one.
so -10?
Yep.
Looks like.
Yep.
All right.
There is a save if you stay in it. You get a save.
I'm gonna say no to that.
real quick. Other falls a react. After I tell Cormac,
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. All right, go ahead, Burke.
all right. And I was told that it was over by flank, so I'm gonna move. And I probably don't see anything from there, correct?
Nope.
I'm gonna do a perception check then.
Okay. You hear a noise up this direction.
Okay, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step then, and think that's all I can do. I can't do anything with my bonus action. So
Okay. Flank.
Boy, this is a tough one. So I'm pretty sure as I like heard it kind of walk away, I took a swing. So do I have any idea which way it went?
You think it's on the other side of Barrack at least,
because you saw me come up and then
like that direction.
Yeah. All right. Well. I'm gonna take a swing at something, or should I listen to see if I hear it first? Or with my passive, is that enough to get a bead on where I think which square it would be in?
What is your passive?
16.
Actually, yeah, you can use your passive that way. You don't think you're next to it.
Okay, so I was
You don't feel like it's in your area.
10, 15, 20.
No, that probably would be a right way to use a passive, but we'll do it for that way for this time. But next time, you'll have to do a regular perception check.
Oh, well, I'll just roll one. That's fine. See if I can hear anything. I could move 5 more feet, so I just move 5 more feet that way.
Okay.
And a 9, so that's great.
So yeah.
Okay. Shit. Fuck. There's not much I can do. That sucks.
Yeah. Invisibility is definitely tough to deal with.
oh yeah, I don't like it at all.
I'll hold my reaction until next turn. If I see something appear, I'll take a swing at it. But that's it. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. I do need to just check something here.
If something swings at me or takes a shot at me or appears in front of me, I'll take a swing at it. Oh, God.
Oh, shit. Okay. Cormac.
All right, move 30 feet. I see everyone seems to be moving that direction, so that is the direction I will do a perception in. You say passive. We're not
Yep.
using passive that way, so
No.
do an active
Yep.
perception. 24.
Yeah, you think you know the area it's in.
I know the area, but I can't pinpoint it more than that.
Right.
So taking
You
a
take-
shot
you
at
take-
it would be a disadvantage.
Correct.
All right. I'm gonna
But to even have a shot at it, you had to be able to perceive it. So
What's that?
to be able even to take a shot at it, you had to do that perception.
Right. Right. I'm just wondering if I was just looking to see if I could use my guiding bolts with advantage, but I don't think I can with that squire thing. I think it's just weapon attacks. Weapon attack, yeah. So I'm going to use my other squire here. Weapon attack with my bow. and take a shot at it. So I'll be
Okay.
straight up again. Oh, 18.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. 9 plus 12 points.
12 points. Okay.
Yep. I should have
All right.
string to the arrow. Come here, you little bastard.
All right.
I hit him again. He's over here. And that's all I'll do.
All right. Well, he's finally had enough of this bullshit.
Does he have to roll a concentration check at all for any of the shit that he's doing, or no?
Well, I don't think. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. You know what? I wouldn't be able to do that to you, Steve, or Cole. I came out of invisibility. I didn't realize they had to concentrate on that. That's my fault. My fault. But he comes out of invisibility and attacks. So I won't do the advantage because he should have been out of it already. So we're just going to do this a straight up attack.
So Justin gets his swing, though, right? You were holding your action, right? For him to...
Yep, he appears there then. I can...
Yep.
Sweet.
23. Blank.
On me?
Yep.
Yep.
Be 7 as he makes a claw attack at you.
Okay. Am I able... Can I use my squire thing to give myself advantage when he appears, or not?
It's not an action or anything. You can just use it. So
I think you just use it. Yeah.
would say
Alright. So weak.
So he comes out and tries to claw you.
25?
Yep.
I'm gonna make this sucker explode. Just FYI. I'm gonna pump a smite and the Squire of Somalia into it fast. Because I'm sick of getting pop shotted by invisible shit. 21 points.
So yeah, so it like comes out of invisibility, claws you once, misses again, and he missed so bad that you just sliced him in two, and now he's a lifeless corpse.
yeah.
Yeah.
And as he lays there, he transforms into more of a skeletal form.
Oh.
Jeez.
Like the skin tightens around, almost looks like a mummification.
Mummification. What?
What's
So just two. So I for sure didn't detect anything undead when I did my divine thing, right?
Correct?
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
But now, like, its hands that look like Valvin's now are like, it's got like almost like claw with stretched skin around it and stuff.
Weird. Fuck. All right. Well, Valvin, we have our proof now. But yeah, I mean, are there any more of these things around?
The dead.
So I apologize for that. Wasn't thinking about concentration that they the new one was a concentration.
Maybe
So-
it had that thing where it can concentrate on two things at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Because Cole had that with the one guy, didn't you?
Yeah.
Rookie mistakes. My first time DMing. Sorry.
That's okay. Made it a little more challenging, huh?
Yeah.
If you could tighten it up for next time, that'd be
Yeah.
Yeah, a
Jeez.
long day yesterday.
See what we do.
I'd say a Holy Avenger would settle the score.
That would help out.
Just lying in the gutter of the street here.
All right. So you guys want to do anything, or should we call it there? Is there
Yeah, that
anything you wanted to do while it's fresh in your mind?
Well, do you, Rooster, do you tell us about the painting?
Yeah, Rooster will tell you about the painting by saying, so the victim's house had another one. I believe we up hard so we can house to
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely need to get Wayhan and a guard nearby, and soon. I wouldn't wait. I'd do it now. Get someone here.
Right. See what your nakedness has done?
My bad.
Yeah, what the fuck? I figured it was harmless too, but apparently not. Jesus. What the hell?
Yeah,
Damn.
who knew?
Rooster.
Okay. All right. Well, I think we'll call it there, maybe.
Yeah, sounds
Okay.
good.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Maybe